but we can get into a summary of the events of last time. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, Embrace Durge. Mostly what we've been doing the past 2 streams was dealing with this mountain pass area and the crash. Last time we did play and or stream, whenever you're watching this, we finished up all the crash business. So we had covered all the bases. However, we hadn't gotten around to the Inquisitor fight, so we did end up fighting the Inquisitor. We got that first try, better than my first playthrough. I think my first playthrough took literally like 6 or 7 tries, which was kind of embarrassing. But we got through it. We wiped out the whole crash for experience. We also took the egg for Lae'zel. And ideally, we are attempting to sway Lae'zel to stay faithful to Vlaakith, obviously, because we are trying to corrupt our companions or put them on their most evil route that we can. So, but now that the crush is done, the only thing we really have left of Act 1 is Underdark business, as well as Ethel. And I can't say that I quite want to deal with the hag right now, so I think we're gonna go straight to the Underdark and see what's up down there. Yeah, I'm gonna do Song of Rest. Game is very quiet for me, let me turn it up. And I think we got through the Underdark. How should we go into the Underdark, though?
Extra noses pants is on you. Ooh, you're so warm.
How are we gonna enter the Underdark, though? We could always go through the spider hole. We can go through the spider hole. I know that we can go through the goblin camp.
With haste.
I feel like I usually go through the goblin camp. I recently went through the spider hole in my other offline playthrough. And then what other entrances are there? I mean, technically through Ethel, but I don't want to deal with Ethel right now. Go into the Underdark via the spider's nest under the well. But we could do it. We could do that. We could do it. I have Featherfall. Let's make our way over there. Spider hole, yeah, where you fight the spider matriarch. Whispering Depths. You can jump down that hole with Featherfall. You can get in that way? Yeah. Yeah, and that's, we found out that's the place that if you do Featherfall and you examine the bones... Oh, it's forcing a long rest on me. That's what it's doing. Because Voss is gonna pull up. But if you examine the bones on the ground when you jump down there, they speak about them being broken because I don't think they used Featherfall. Never have we heard throwing away candy, but we know when they leave their mark on chat. I discovered that by plummeting to my death. I know, we discovered that too after we fought the spider matriarch this time around. At least in this save, I got a little curious about it, and so Dawn Featherfall down, and then Astarion just jumped down, and it was interesting. Alright, we gotta talk to Voss. This is gonna go very differently than it usually does, though. I think.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Okay. Is that a bat? No, it's a little raven. It's a little raven that's hanging out. See, we can never get rid of the sound. How will we know when they arrive? Bro, do I just play this game like a freak? I've never seen this encounter either. Really, Bacon? Really? Usually this happens after you deal with the crush. What's Lae'zel gonna do? I know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm nervous. Did you know what must be done? I have no idea what can come from this. I have no idea, but I know it's probably not gonna go as nicely as it usually does. Yeah, I've never met Voss here. Interesting. Bacon never had Lae'zel live. Oh, well, that makes sense. Fine. We'll hear what you have to say before we gut you. Nod to Lae'zel. She should take the lead. Go on, then. Speak. I mean, I feel like we kind of have to say the gut response. We did just kind of wipe out the whole crush. So, we'll hear what you have to say before we gut you.
Be at ease. I bring only truth. I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, do I need the frog with me for this to happen? Yeah, Voss is inherently connected to Lae'zel, so that's probably why you haven't seen it. If you go into the Dreamcaster, you'll meet Voss here. Otherwise, you don't meet him. Killing Lae'zel, I know. Raven's my favorite bird. It's a little cutie. It's one of the Ranger's inherent abilities. You get to summon a little familiar, and I've been like bringing the bird in. Playing Durge as Gith was fun, especially this part. Ooh, I can't wait to play Gith Yankee one day, dude. Are we talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? What are you asking of us, Voss? You must either be a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. I'm not giving you the astral prism if that's what you're wanting. We have to... I'm trying to direct Lae'zel to the ways of Vlaakith. Because we, you know... She's kind of revolted every single time I play, but that's the more evil route for her, so... You must either be a fool or a hero to work against your own queen.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlaakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Okay, now we have to do a really bad thing. We have to do a really bad thing. Who's the studio? Larian? Did I spell it right? Base Studio? Yes, Larian Studios. This convo explains so much. Are you keeping Lae'zel alive this time, Bacon? Are you doing it? Time to Durge? I think it's time to Durge. Who's the person inside the prism? He speaks true of the Zaithis. You need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back. I'm curious about that. Vlaakith's led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. Kill him. This is your chance to earn Vlaakith's redemption. Oh, God. God, it's gonna hurt so bad, dude. It's gonna hurt so fucking bad. She's currently alive, yes, but also solo. True. Well, she's in camp at least. You can see that dialogue. Time to Durge. Fuck! Fuck. There's an ad break on the way in about 45 seconds. Brace yourself. I'll get this going before. 5 could be fun. Hi, kitty. Kill him. This is your chance to earn Vlaakith's redemption.
Yes.
Sarian and Lae'zel approve. Shadowheart disapproves.
I am Vlaakith's will.
Your choice has been made.
Oh, we're fighting! I thought he'd take it, Loki. I thought he would just take it. We gotta fight him. Oh, Lord. Lordy Lord. 175? Okay. Cute little F5. I didn't realize. Holy shit, dude. I've never fought Voss. Level 12? Level 12? Oh, I'm caving, I'm downloading the anime horse girl game. Let me know how it is. I'm at the beach just in time to murder. I hope you have fun at the beach. My boy's tanky, he is tanky. Death to Voss, long live Black and Virgin. Oh no, this should be an easy fight. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. I really wish I could hold person him right now, but, yeah. Donna is later in the turn order. I didn't really think we would go into combat. I kind of thought it would be handled in the cutscene, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we'll move first with the Astarion. Let me pull him. Let's pull him right over here. We do get the Dread Ambusher ranged. He's ready to parry. This Raider is not. He is probably going to completely negate one of my first moves, but I'm gonna do the Ensnaring Strike. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna do the Dread Ambusher ranged 90%. Do I have Sharpshooter turned on? I do not. What is it with Sharpshooter? It's a 65. That's pretty solid still. I'm gonna go in with this on the Raider first. Critical hits, that's 38 damage. She's currently 3 health. Slay. Okay, honestly, solid. I assume to be an executioner cutscene. Me too! Literally in a tent on the beach. I'm not built for the outdoors, but I hope you have fun still. I love the beach. I love the beach so much. I saw getting a new sword tonight. Does he have the silver sword? He has the silver sword, right? Don't you love it when you get a rare first time watch that's 5 stars? What did you watch, Danny? What'd you watch? I could do my offhand. 60% with the offhand. 3 health left. Alright, the Raider's down. We only have Voss. Okay. Path has interrupted my ass. 88% advantage with Sharpshooter. He is ready to parry, but with Sharpshooter, that's kind of crazy. Woo! 31 damage off the bat. We can go back in. Do I want to do ice? I don't know if I want to do ice. Because then it makes it harder for us to swing on him. I could do lightning. 65%. That's another 20 damage. He's at 116. He isn't, and we've only been on Astarion. Hardly ever get 5 stars on my first rodeo unless it's really fucking special. Empire Records. Huh. I don't know if I've heard. I also like the beach. I'm still not built for the outdoors. That's real. That's real. I feel like I'm comfy keeping Astarion here. We'll keep him there. I stole his silver sword earlier on. Really? I've never tried it. I know you can command him too. I've done it to Commander Zalk my past 2 playthroughs, but I never dared to do it before, but I might have to try it one day. It's like it's a really low percentage to get him to drop it though, right? My weapon? Oh, my weapon is bound. I think it is. I could go in with Booming Blade. There's also Soul Breaker. Possibly stun them. It's a 75%. Okay, he's stunned. Solid. Let's go in with Booming Blade. Okay, slay. We're gonna Action Surge. We're gonna do Booming Blade again, because I love Booming Blade. We missed. That's cool. I'll lacerate so he's bleeding. Okay, and then we can do a little Pummel Strike. He is down to 56 health between Astarion and Lae'zel. He is stunned, though. He's stunned and dazed, so his turn probably will skip. Yeah. Oh god, Voss, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Voss, I don't want to do this. But he's dead, he's gone. There's no way. Yep, a lot of save and reloading. I wonder if I can do it one day. I kind of want to try. Let's do Inflict Wounds. I'll bring it to a level 2. It's a 99% advantage.
No time for mercy.
We'll do Touch of Death. He's at 19 health now. Healing Prayer. Heals and cures all nearby allies. I wonder if we got that on... What did we get that with? Critical hit. I could do Touch of Death. I kind of want to save it just in case. Shadowheart can finish him. He's only 7 health. I'll pull Dawn this way. Shadowheart, we could probably... We could do a little guiding bolt action.
The traitor Voss is dead. Let his heresy die with him.
Rest in peace, Voss. Who else up booming they blade? Who's booming their blade right now? We do get the psionic detector still, so that's nice.
Odd gadget. What's it for?
Let me send this to Lae'zel. We'll send this to camp. What is this? Note. Letter to Voss. How pleasantly surprised I was to hear from you, dearest Voss. Why, it seems just yesterday I watched you slice through the astral sea in the name of your beloved Queen Vlaakith. My goodness, times have changed, haven't they? As for your not inconsiderable request, I might be of some assistance. Yes, I possess the key to breaking the astral prisoner free, but I will require a most valuable promise in return, one you are in no position to make. But if a man of your most illustrious stature requests my audience, who am I to refuse it? Find me in Baldur's Gate on the upper floors of Cheres's Caress. I can't wait to hear what you've been up to.
Voss's next destination was Baldur's
Voss's
Gate.
Silver Sword,
We should
Interplanar
check out
Slayer.
Cheres's Caress
This weapon
when we
grants a
get there.
+1d4 to damage and attack rolls against Githyanki, Aberrations, Fiends, and Elementals. And it brings Wrathful Smite and a +2 weapon enchantment. Good lord. Good lord! Oof. Because I didn't have Shadowheart on the Nautiloid, I couldn't get the sword. Oh, true. True. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, unless you have that inherently, or you start as like a cleric too, right? I love Hangout movies, and the movie is very anti-corpo, which I really fuck with, and it reminded me of Dazed and Confused, which is one of my favorite movies. Oh. See, Hayden really likes Dazed and Confused too. Set at an indie record shop. Maybe I should tell him to watch that. Maybe we could watch it one night. Sounds solid. It'll be interesting to see the impact killing him has on later plot lines. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever killed him. So I really have no idea what to expect from this. It feels like the thing to do to keep Lae'zel in the way of Vlaakith, though, you know?
Private word would be nice.
Ugh.
Ill Voss. Vlaakith Mazarthok. The traitor is dead. Zai!
Sigh. One traitor, yes, but there are more out there, surely. One traitor.
Then I will gut them all and present their heads to Vlaakith. My queen, by the dead of night and the red of blood, I have felled Voss, Jastil Hashalak, the traitor supreme. This is how I will regain your favor. I have honored the 10,000 protocols. I will ascend.
Boy. Oh boy. What do you think of the prism's occupants in the seed of Vlaakith's demise? Will Vlaakith stop hunting us now that Voss is dead? What if we're wrong? Can Vlaakith really consume her own people? What does ascension entail exactly? Is Vlaakith really the tyrant Voss thinks she is? What do you think about the prism's occupants?
I can't say. What matters is that they are a threat to Queen Vlaakith. And like any threat, it must be eliminated. We must find a way.
Will Vlaakith stop hunting us now that Voss is dead?
The truth is bound to reach her ears. I don't yet know when or how. Until then, her warriors will hunt us. If they can't see reason, they'll see the gleam of a blade as it severs their necks. Protect yourself. For now, we've no other choice. When she hears the truth, Vlaakith will absolve us.
Okay. Is Vlaakith really the tyrant Voss thinks she is?
Vlaakith is no tyrant. A tyrant cracks her whip and eradicates the weak for her own advance. Queen Vlaakith does so to prevent Geich insurgents. The Githyanki are the bulwark preventing Illithid advance across the 16 plains. One crack, and the bulwark collapses. The Undying Queen is ruthless because she has to be. Thanks to her, we endure. All of us.
Tavern Brawler acquired. W. Night Rain time. We'll leave this lurk and maybe even catch the movie later. Have fun all. You have fun, Shadow. Thank you for hanging out while you could, dude. Thank you. Of course, once you kill the commander, then the Mind Flayer turns on you. Yeah, that too. Use the 2 big chests that are lying around, pick them up, and block off the corridor. Oh, shit! I gotta try that. I gotta try that next time. Yeah, he killed the Mind Flayer so fast. This recent run, he almost killed us, too. And I was... he died, I'm reloading, yeah. Did you, Lae'zel, read the disc from the crush about the prince? I did not. I did not. I do think I picked it up, but I don't think she's read it. Blackhead sounds like a hardcore queen. I don't want to lean into any dialogue that might get her to second guess this sort of stuff. So, what if we're wrong? If Blackhead isn't a tyrant, why would Voss want her dead? What does Ascension entail exactly? We could ask the Ascension question, but then I think we should move on.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Fine with me.
Good lord. We kind of caught up on dialogue last time. There might be a little more we have to get through today. Yeah, I also avoided those second-guessing dialogue. Yeah, we don't have to put it out there. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the crush. No, we can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain? I feel like we did speak of this, but maybe we spoke about with the guy that was watching over the hatchery.
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics. Oh, I remember this.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Okay. Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Okay. On to other matters. On to other matters. All they have to do is kill a single Mind Flayer. At least one. At least one. Congrats on slaying Voss, by the way. Thank you, Merchant. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Coral. Hello, hello. Lord, she's so adorable. I love Lae'zel. I love her so much. Hope I had so many questions, and Lae'zel answered all of them. This is a very unique dialogue. I've literally never had any of this. It's like you're playing a different game. See? That's why, like, I don't know, that's why, like, I like having everybody around, because you just get to see so much into, like, their own worlds, you know, and it brings so much to, like, their depth and getting to know them, as well as just, like, especially if it's, like, Lae'zel, like, Githyanki, you know? I feel like you only encounter them with Lae'zel or the Kresh. You're not just gonna find Githyanki wander in Baldur's Gate, you know? So it's so cool to get, like, all this insight. I'm gonna, well, let's ask about the egg. Let's ask about the egg, and then I think we'll carry on for now, but we'll catch up more later. How does it feel to be the protector of a Githyanki egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Okay, okay. I think we did give Lady Esther the owlbear egg, so I'm really curious how that's going to turn out in Act 3. I think I want to play a Gith Bard next. Do it! Do it, the Great Alberto. Do it, do it, do it. I can't wait to play Gith. I'm so excited. I wonder who I should romance, though. Okay, I guess we can go to bed. Is this gonna act as a long rest? Because we didn't do any supplies, and I ideally was going to the Underdark, but oh, it did act as a long rest, so it's kind of like a free long rest.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't have to waste anything. But there's a lot of Gith bards in the world. They seem like a race that enjoys what bards offer. Do it. I'm excited. You gotta post pictures too. Are ravens still here? Both. Okay. I think we can head out. Let's actually go to the Whispering Depths this time. And then we begin our Underdark adventures. Are there different types of Gith? So, from what I do know, I'm not like an expert, but there's the Gith Yankee and then there's the Gith Sarai. I feel like the Gith Sarai are typically the ones that you are fighting outside of the Creche when you do encounter them. I feel like majority of them are also monks too. I can't remember exactly like all the lore, but I do believe that I think it was, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong if you guys do know. I think the people or the person that liberated the Gith Yankee from Mind Flayers, her name was Gith, and so thus they called everybody Gith Yankee. But then I think there was some sort of internal battle or split, and thus there was also the Gith Sarai. I think, I don't remember all the lore off the top of my head, but I know that there was some sort of split between the two, but the person named Gith is who basically helped to liberate them from the Mind Flayers. I think. I watched a lore video a few weeks back, but I think it's kind of slipped from my memory. Did we go to the Zent hideout? We did. We did. We didn't clear it out. We didn't clear it out on this save, but we did fulfill the chest quest, and we got something from it, but we're kind of friendly with the Zent right now. Githzerai are the cousins of the Gith Yankee, if I remember what they said correct. Mother Gith. Internexine squabbles. How very human. I wonder, let me see, what separated the Gith Yankee and the Githzerai? It's like buried in my brain, but the Gith Yankee and Githzerai are separated by a philosophical and cultural schism that began with a civil war over how to use their newfound freedom after overthrowing their Mind Flayer enslavers. Gith Yankee became space pirates and conquerors driven by war with the Mind Flayers and a belief in martial strength and the supremacy of their queen. In contrast, the Githzerai embraced a more monastic, ascetic path, developing their psionic powers and seeking inner discipline in the plane of limbo, projecting the militant path of Gith Yankee. That is also Google AI summary, so that sounds about right from what I did listen to, but it's also Google AI, and Google AI sucks balls, so maybe wrong in some capacity. You're right about the two different Gith, and you got the names right. The main difference from the two types is one is better as martial class, the other make good magic users. Okay, true. There's also a way to the Underdark from the hideout too. Oh, true. I couldn't remember where all of them were. Did she just say it's buried in her brain butt? Yeah, it's buried in my brain butt. Brains kind of do look like weird wrinkly butts if you think about it. Yeah, true. Speaking of brain, we find out more with a brain and a head further down the road. Find out more with a brain and a head further down the road. Brain and a head. What are you talking about? Oh, am I close enough to everybody? Everyone gather. We must jump. We must jump and float down gracefully. Okay. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Alright, time to go. We got 9 turns left. We're chilling. We're chilling. We have pretty close on with Dawn right now, but I do need to get her armor back on when the time comes. When you're desperate to go poopy, you do think with your butt, I guess. Yeah. Yes, giraffe. In Act 2, remember that head in the colony? Oh, true!
Bones. Must have
What was
fallen.
that? Better not get buried down here.
Isn't there? Yeah, that's what I thought. There are Minotaurs down here. Level 4 monstrosity, 117 health. I think there's 2 or 3. Oh, you don't see me. You don't see me. There's you. You're pulling up a little close. Oh, we're on the edge of his vision, bro. We are on the very edge of his vision. But I think there's 2 here. Isn't there another one down here? Or I might be tripping. Maybe it's only 2. I mean, it would be nice to take care of them right now, but let's unfortunately take off our pretty clothes so we can lock in for battle, you know. You know. Put on what actually is good for us. I'll throw these here for now. Necklace-wise, we're chilling there. Is everyone else? Everyone else is in armor right now, I think. Yeah, we're all in armor. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. Cool. It's just Dawn dressed up. Yeah, there's 3. Pretty sure, anyways. Okay, true. Yeah, I always forget to bring the mines from the Nautiloid to Act 2. I'm gonna train the best anime horse girls in the nation. Boss rat. Anybody who thinks with their butt is full of shite, yeah? Why is this piquing my interest? What game is this? Okay, we're all dressed up ready for battle. What prep can we do? We need to find our weapon. That'd be a good thing, because I forgot that all stream last time. Find your weapon. We could do oh wait, we gotta put your new sword on you. 8 to 20 damage, so this is a plus. Oh no. Stop. No! I'm prepping! I'm fucking prepping! You assholes. Shit, dude. Okay, well, no more prep. No more prep for battle, we're just in battle.
For me. All of them.
Shit, dude. Shit. Okay, that's fine. We can deal. We can deal with it. He's a little far away, but I think they jump a little crazy. This is not going to plan. We'll do. Target too far, path has interrupted my butt. What do you mean? I think Astarion's bugged. 42%, we do have sharpshooter on, so let's turn that off. So it's a little too low for my liking. Now 81%. I could scoot up a little bit more. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Welcome, Ian. This is why you prep away from battles. I can't help that we fall down the hole on the edge of their vision. 90%. Let's go for it. That's 15 damage off the bat. I wonder if I can ensnare him. He's big, though. He's a big old guy. Still 90%. Okay, critically missed the ensnaring. That's so cool. We don't have advantage, so no sneak attack. I could do a piercing shot. He could start bleeding. Oh, Hunter's Mark. We should do that too. Okay, we'll do Hunter's Mark. Let's do a piercing shot. So he can start bleeding a little bit. That's still a 90%. He's weak to bludgeoning damage. Gaping wounds. I don't know if I have anyone with bludgeoning other than Shadowheart, and I don't know if I want her swinging that around. I don't know. Hello, Sticky. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. It used to pique my interest, or peeking, but so many people have just used peak instead that. Now it's also correct to say pique my interest. Oh, see, I feel like I always say it. Peak, like P-E-A-K. Minotaur. Fun fact. I know it's like both, but I feel like I've always done the second way. It feels French though, so I think it's alright that we abandoned it. I'm gonna pull Starion back just ever so slightly, because I'm nervous. What are you You just are resistant against slashing but weak to bludgeoning. Okay. We do have Hunter's Mark, muscular, very strong, brutal, critical. Trained to strike swift and true. When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage die. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's so cool.
No choice but to keep going.
I really want to pull up and do inflict wounds, but I don't want to get that close to him. I really don't want to get that close to him.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart, we do... I wish I finished prepping, bro. I wish I got to finish prepping. 45%! For Guiding Bolt. It's kind of free, though, because we have the Starry Wild shape and it gives it to us. So bizarre hearing Astarion's combat voice. Do you never have Astarion either? Bacon. Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. What I want to do... I could do Dissonant Whispers. I really like Dissonant Whispers. Oh, I gotta be all up in his business to do Dissonant Whispers, though. I'm gonna pull her a little closer. I could do Tasha's Hideous Laughter. It's a 50-50, though. It's 50-50. But I could get Lae'zel to jump up there and do some stuff. He's resistant, but she's our heaviest hitter. You fucking saved, bro. You fucking saved. It's over. We're cooked. Shit. Okay. Nothing else with Shadowheart. I can still get Lae'zel all up in there, though. Which I'm tempted. Let's get up there, Queen. Let's go in with, could try Soulbreaker? It's a 75. Maybe stun him.
Taste my fury.
Or miss! Or miss. It's okay. That's okay. I never use Astarion. When I've run with party, it's always been Shark, Karlach, and Will. That's a good setup too, though. That's a good setup too. I love having, Karlach and Will together. I feel like they're besties. In my head, they're besties. We're gonna action surge. Wouldn't it be cool to have a Minotaur on our team? Minotaur wild shape. Going with Booming Blade. Or miss! Or miss too. Come on. Okay. Okay. Lae'zel's gotta park it here. It's a little nerve-wracking. We can move our bird. Wait, now he has fly? Last time... I had this summon out all of stream last time, and he couldn't fly, he could only dash. And I kept joking about how nice it would be if our summon could fly, because it's a bird, and now he can fly. I don't quite understand. I don't understand. Bacon is essentially experiencing a whole new game right now. Let's see if we can blind this one. 50. It's 55. He missed. He missed. He's 1 health. We'll keep him there, and then we have Dawn. Then we have our main girly. What could we do here? I would really like to do some inflict wounds, but I don't think we're not close enough to do any of that. I can pull her up a bit further, though. Will! Oh, I love Will. I love Will. I guess I just played this game like a freak. He's grown up since last time. Now he can fly on his own. Did we level up? Like, maybe leveling up for some reason? I don't know. But I know for a fact he was not able to fly last time. I haven't got to edit that VOD, but I know in my heart there was no fly option. Said he could always fly, you're lying. You're lying, you're lying. I will look at the VOD. I'll go look at the VOD right now. I'll show proof. Said manifested raven flight. Oh, God. I want to do inflict wounds so bad. But I cannot. Maybe we could try Guiding Bolt. 75%. Do I want to upcast it? We're on the low ground. I think maybe we keep it a level 1. Luck at the Far Realms. Critical hit, 30. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is per short rest bonus action. I'll just in case we do any ranged attacks with Dawn. It's unlikely, but we have it. Alright. How far is he gonna get? Reckless Roar? What does that do? Creatures has advantage on attack rolls, but its attackers also have advantage on attack rolls against the creatures. We'll do opportunity attack. We missed. Brutal leap! Brutal leap! Okay. So the angry one pulled up on Lae'zel. That's okay. That's okay. Now we can do inflict wounds. 70%. I'm gonna upcast it to level 2. Please land, please land. 25 touch of death. Minotaur down. We're chilling. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Okay. My Find Familiar Raven can always fly from level 1. Bro, I gotta peek the VOD, because I swear to God, I kept making jokes about how it couldn't fly. Wait, but is it the parrying queen herself? Hi, Cade. Hi, Cade, welcome in. You inspired me to keep parrying nonstop in Clair Obscure. It's just that stupid rock. That stupid rock was the most consistent I've been with parrying since I played that game. Hello, I'ma just be lurking. Surprise, surprise. Thank you for lurking, Fuggles. Thank you, thank you. Did you accidentally have one of the sub-menus open? I don't know. I don't know, because he only has so many abilities. Like, only seeing actions or something? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I usually... It was odd. It was weird. It was weird. Reckless Roar, 3 turns. We do have advantage, so I can't lacerate him. I love Booming Blade. Close the weak points of an enemy, they become vulnerable to bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage. I mean, that's worth it. Brand the weak. Let's make them vulnerable to slashing because they are resistant against it. Slash the weak, and then we go in with Booming Blade. 94% advantage. That's 37 damage. Go back in. That's 18 more. He's at 62. That's all I can do with Lae'zel. I'm gonna keep her parked here. Probably should have tried to blind him with the bird earlier, but we could do it now. Okay, he's blinded. We can move our Raven freely. Let's just scoot him away. Okay, story on. I don't want to waste Misty Step right now. I don't want to waste Misty Step right now. I'll pull him up and let's see what we can do. Can we sneak attack? I can... 99% advantage. Bro, I can shoot from back here, so why... why do I have to walk up for the sneak attack? Path has interrupted my butt! 99% advantage. That's with Sharpshooter, too. Oh, let me reapply Hunter's Mark. Fuck, I gotta be up there, too? I feel like it's playing with me. The sneak attack, it's telling me I need to pull up, but I could also just shoot him from here, too. I guess we'll do it without Hunter's Mark. We can change it to sneak attack. It's only 70 this time. It's another 11 damage. We'll do the offhand. Critical hit, another 7. He's currently at 32. I'll leave a star on here. Then we have Shadowheart, and Dawn is done too. Dawn is done. Maybe it was a bonus action on him, and she's used to seeing fly as a green icon. I swear, like... I swear he did not have flying. I'm with Sid. I also remember the Raven not having fly last stream. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I think it depends on where you aim on the enemy. Okay, true. True. Can we do Guiding Bolt now? Girly, I know you don't need to be up there. 80%. This is our free Guiding Bolt, too. 15 damage. Solid. That's all I can really do. So he does get a turn. He might hurt Lae'zel, but it's not gonna be bad. Opportunity attack. Oh, he's jumping down! Oh, he's... He died mid-jump! They didn't hit us once! They didn't hit us one time. He died mid-jump from the Booming Blade. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. Good shit. Good shit! Okay, we can finish prepping now. We can actually prep for battle and be ready. Oh, there's an ad break if you can hear me. There's an ad break. I didn't see it at all. Hang on. He never said you weren't crazy. Okay, true. That's true. By the way, I was taking a look at your Insta. It's my first time, by the way, and I got really surprised with the level of edginess there. Brought a lot of good memories. My fellow female emo friends back in the day. Such a gift to the world. Gade, oh my goodness. I love Booming Blade so good. Me too. Me too, me too. It's so fun, dude. Yay! Yay! Crack got to use his prime command. I also have died mid-jump before. My knees. Now I can use it during the ads. Very true. Very, very true. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. We got both the Minotaurs looted. We'll do a little bit more looting. We'll finish prepping. And then we are doing Underdark business. This will also be the first time I've ever had to partner with Glut. I've always partnered with Sovereign Spaw. So I'm really curious how that's gonna go. He can also kind of do what Don wants to do and like raise his own army, so that'll be interesting. I feel like they could work very closely together and be besties. Okay, we got all this. I really wish I could install the extra encounters mod mid-playthrough, but apparently it's a very bad idea. I know you can't remove it. You cannot remove it mid-playthrough, because that corrupted one of my games. But I'm too scared to try and install it mid-playthrough, too. I've always used Glut and then killed him / let him die. I've always killed him. I used him a little bit last time. But this will be the first time I've ever, like, worked with him, so it's a little nerve-wracking. So, we're at an 18 strength, 14 dex. We can do the astral knowledge. I think we'll do... Let's do astral knowledge in dex for Lae'zel. And I already bound my weapon, but we are changing our weapon. At least that's what I was trying to do before the Minotaurs pulled up. This has a +8, 7 to 17. This is a +9, 10 to 19. Oh yeah. Both are two-handed. No. This isn't two-handed? She carries it like it's two-handed. When wielded by Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, +2 bonus to initiative rolls. 1d4 damage in attack rolls against Githyanki, aberrations, fiends, and elementals, and wrathful smite. It's nice that we get a smite with it. The +2 bonus to initiative being lost kind of sucks. The damage difference isn't crazy. Well, it's not crazy. It's better. It's better, but we do lose that +2 bonus to initiative. So that's a little, but it's also a good sword to have right now, I feel like. Glut better give some really good bonuses to make up for what you're losing from Sovereign. That's true. That's true. I will say I never use the necklace that Sovereign Spaw gives. I usually put it on Halsin, and then if Halsin's with me, I get, like, the benefit during a roll. But otherwise, I usually never use the necklace he provides. The loot in that one area that he opens up is nice, though. Really good loot up that rope ladder. Okay, true. I made Glut Chief Fungus before. Chief Fungus! Eldritch Knight, cool. I've never tried it. It's been fun. It's been fun so far. This is my first experience with it, too. So we're doing Eldritch Knight, Gloomstalker, Assassin on Astarion. We're doing Death Domain Cleric, multi-class with Necromancy Wizard on Dawn. And then Shadowheart is like Druid, Bard, and Cleric. But I'm just following build guides online because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I can forward those guys to you guys if you want. It is two-handed, okay. Voss's sword can be versatile, so it can be wielded one-handed. The Spore Blessing you get gives 1d6 to basically all your rolls until the long rest. Oh, true. It's gonna hurt me! It's gonna hurt me because I love, you know, I love everybody. I don't want to betray them, but I have to. I have to do all the bad things this time. I don't think... Shark doesn't have aid, at least not prepared. Lae'zel, we can find the weapon. This is 10 turns. I don't know if there's any more prep that we can do. We still have our Quoth. Our little Quoth. We have Hunter's Mark ready. We can reapply whenever. I can also summon a familiar- or that's Scratch. That's Scratch. I don't want to bring Scratch in this business. He stays safe at home and warm and protected and well fed. I think that's all I can do in terms of prep. Okay.
Find a way forward.
Okay. Okay, okay. Nice. Nice! Okay, let's back it up. Let's back it up, perhaps. I can forward those guides to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not awake. I'm so tired.
Careful, Lae'zel.
Did that
It's
just...
dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
I thought we were chill! I thought we were chillin'. They said no more issues from us. They said no more issues. Okay. Okay, okay. No more prep to do. I think Shart would enjoy a nice bottle of wine. We could get that for her. Anytime she wants, I'll bring it. But I've learned in evil playthroughs, don't have favorites. Alfira, you are missed. Bro. I know, that's the thing. It's like God damn it. No, don't burn the rope! Whatever, I don't need the rope. Whatever, we can get up through the mushrooms. It's fine. Yeah, I'm really nervous because like we just killed Voss. Like we started off stream and we killed Voss. So I'm really nervous for like who else you can hurt that's just like normally a chill character you interact with, you know? I would save Alfira, I can't bear it. Is there any way to save her on Durge?
Fungal spores. Is a little blood mist too much to
Would it
ask
be
for?
just to like tell her not to join? You know, not welcome her in? We could sell the
More are coming.
Hush. Do you hear it?
They're coming. They're coming.
Oh boy. Dawn! Shadowheart and Lae'zel are fighting again. I don't think they would want Dawn to take care of that. Dawn would do something bad. They would both be gone. There is, but someone else dies in her place. Don't want to say more. Huh, interesting. Huh, okay. I'm curious about that. I haven't heard about that at all. There's a janky way to save her with Durge. Okay. I heard if you like, because I kind of looked into it a little bit after the first experience with it, just to see what the options were. And I saw that like if you like knock her out, I think if you knock her out, that gives her like a chance, and like you need to move on and like not long rest, and then like she's like safe, you know? But I'm curious who else would take her place if she doesn't die. Probably the mod, otherwise you gotta do like a workaround, true. Do we new multi-class patch installed on this run, Sid? I tried it for a bit with some of my Durge campaigns, and it really amazed me. So many combinations that are worth to look at, especially when I tried with Minthara, Hexblade, Warlock, Paladin, so much freaking damage. For this playthrough with Dawn, she is the Death Domain Cleric, and we're gonna be multi-classing with Wizard, like Necrotic Wizard. I am trying the Hexblade on my other save with Will. I'm trying to think. I think Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knight was one of the new subclasses for Fighter, right? So we're trying that on Lae'zel with this run. Gale is a blade singing wizard. I don't think he's been with us once in this campaign though. He's kind of, I mean, he leans more goody two-shoes, so he's been staying home lately. But we're kind of dipping our toes into like a little bit of the new classes with the multi-classing. Actual question for how to save Alfira and Durge. I am curious. The definition of anti-paladin. Dawn would do like the trainer in the crash, throw a dagger on the ground between them and tell them to take care of it themselves, right? Right. The Archer subclass was the new one for Fighter. Oh. Was Eldritch Knight around then? Has Eldritch Knight just been around? Maybe I didn't experiment with it before. Blade singing seems fun, so I'm using it for Gale, and every time he uses the stance, I'm like, Obi-Wan, is that you? I haven't got to mess around with it at all, because I've just been keeping him at camp. I do want to, like, bring him out for his enrichment time, but he's also the only one with us that's not, like, feeling evil right now, you know? Tell me I'm not imagining that voice. Still your mind to this unusual voice. That voice, it doesn't sound like the urges. The urges don't give you warnings. Ooh. Panic is the butler back. You almost feel his beady eye on your back. Or ignore the voice. Ooh! 2 dirge options for this? Doesn't sound like the urges. The urges don't give warnings.
No, someone's coming. And someone else wants us to know.
Is that another fucking
They
Minotaur?
are coming. You are coming.
Is that another Minotaur? I swear I saw a Minotaur in that cutscene. Is there another one hanging out? I thought we took care of all of them. Am I tripping? It seems like it was like past here, but there's a chasm. That wouldn't make any sense. It's so odd. As I was saying before, we could sell these. So I do need to find a trader. I think I bought Bolo out. He has no money. No money. Yeah, Eldritch Knight was there before, but most don't choose it because it seems intimidating. I see. Okay, then I'm wrong about that. I would just kind of play with how the game set you up, like stats and everything. But now I have strayed. I have strayed and we're doing our own things with it. Eldritch Knight has been around the block. It's been my go-to subclass for fighters since I found out about it. Shield is just so OP. It's so nice. It's so nice. Freaky mushrooms! Freaky mushrooms! What's new? Torches. Rustic chests. We could get a Starion to open this. I have 2 chests in my camp chest I need to open. I picked them up because I couldn't lockpick it at the time and I just never did it. They've been sitting there. I think it was your familiar. Oh, it looked like a Minotaur, but maybe I'm tripping.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark.
Shadowheart, you're
It's
encumbered.
beautiful down here.
Dude, don't be encumbered. Send this to Starion. He can hold armor. Maybe. Maybe for like a little bit. Okay. Okay.
I wish to live in more interesting times. Wish I had a
I've been playing in an anti-paladin class in Pathfinder 2e campaign along with my buddies, and it's really fun but tough at the same time, since you have to be evil by default to be one. So even though I played evil characters before, I've never ever been chaotic evil. You know, uncompromised monster who only likes chaos. Ooh. How are you? Oh, nat 20? Okay. How's it been going for you so far, Kane? Have you, like, given in to the evil ways? Because that's kind of how I feel with Dawn. Like, this is my first evil playthrough of any game ever. And, like, sometimes I feel like I can lean into it, and other times I feel like I'm suffering. Like, it just feels wrong, you know? Like, haha, yeah, be mean, nasty, evil, and then something bad actually does happen, and then I get emotional. Let's see. Yeah, the one closest to the gates. Which, the Minotaur? If it gets smoked by lasers. Oh, that one! That one. Yeah, I always go through the gateway, but then I usually don't go through the door or the gate that's over there. I usually go through the side and then I get smacked with a spectator? Is it spectator?
Hardly a challenge.
Eldritch is also bad for starting Lae'zel because it uses your intelligence stat. Yeah, you could always like respec, but in older D&D there's a Blackguard, which was the anti-paladin. The class plays a big role in the Neverwinter Nights game. Oh god. I've heard a lot about Neverwinter Nights, so I wonder if I should give it a try. Shrimpo! Hi, Shrimpo! Hello. I had to stop Durge playthrough after the bard death. That's valid. I committed for stream, so I have to to keep going. But I only fear what comes next, because I know it gets worse. I know it gets so much worse. Bizarre, it appears I have made a triumphant return to these streams to quench thy boredom. Welcome in, Shrimpo. Welcome in. We just made it to the Underdark, and we're looting and exploring. But we're doing Durge things. Oh, I don't want to do the Arcane Tower. It would be the Durge thing to do to not be friends with the robots. That would be the Durge thing to do, would be to fight them, but I've never fought them before. And I kind of want my robot hug. I don't think I'm gonna get a robot hug this run. It wouldn't make sense to get a robot hug and be nice to them. How's it going, EU clankers?
Don't waste a step.
It's going good so far. It's going good so far. Battles have been quick and easy. It's gonna be a lot of exploring. It's one of the last things we have to do before we get out of Act 1. What's in here? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Close. I'll take it. We're encumbered. We are encumbered, but I'll finish looting before I distribute. We have a lot of shit to sell. I'm so grateful for this mod, dude. I don't have to waste my time clicking on every box. I mean, I have done an evil playthrough before, but I couldn't live with the tone deaf part dying. Oh no. I love Alfir so much, dude. It's so unfair. That's fair. I've ordered some small bits to upgrade one of my cosplays. Ooh, exciting, exciting, dude. Which one, if you want to talk about it? Camp supplies are probably also getting us bad. Let's send all of these to camp. Yep. Okay, that almost nearly helped us. And then I'll send like all of these to Lae'zel. I think she could carry it. Anything else? Yeah, that's fine. This is oil. Put that here. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling, we're chilling. I think we got all the loot up here, so we can move on. And I gotta see what's closest to this area. I usually always go through the goblin camp. I've only gone this route once so far. Let's see. First, you need to definitely put your DM in contact so your party members get some hints of your goal and alignment. True. So I keep creating discord among my pairs, having arguments with a neutral good druid we have in our party, and killing random NPCs without compromising the common goal. The bard thing was what made me switch from Embrace Durge to Resist Durge, and the resulting story was Chef's Kiss. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see Resist Durge one day, dude. I feel like Resist Durge might be the way to go for, like, honor, you know? Because then you still get, like... You probably still get the Death Stalker's Mantle with it, right? Even if you resist, because you get it so early. So you can get the nice stuff from Durge without having to be the nasty Durge, right? I'm really curious about how it ends up, though. I love what the squirrels say about her singing. I do too. I do too, and I love when they do that little dance. Tin mask. These... Forgot what they do. The bibberbangs we don't want to be near. But the tin mask spores, those make us giggle, right? I think. Okay. Okay. How's it 5:30 already? My goodness. Let's see. It's kind of stressful for my buddy since my character's really unpredictable. True. I mean, as long as you're being upfront and clear with the DM, you know, and you're not like complete murder hobo. Oh, we're befuddled. That's what it does. As long as you're not a straight up murder hobo, because I heard that's not a good thing to be, then you'll be chilling. Just a little extra chaos with it. My Durge run, another bard-looking character met an untimely demise. Did you kill Volo? I somehow, I don't have Volo on my playthrough with Emrys, with my bard. No! Dude. I can't remember his name. The creature in the ground. The first time I've ever had to deal with him chasing me around the map is my offline playthrough right now. Otherwise, I always pull up on him and I usually knock him out or I kill him where he is. But I guess he's gonna chase us around this time too, which is kind of annoying. I've never had him chase me before. But I think that's what's gonna happen this playthrough also. Maybe. We'll see how aggressive he is. But for some reason I didn't have Volo with Emrys. Wasn't by choice. I was considering it by choice. But I had poisoned the brew at the goblin camp before I even spoke to Volo, and that just cut him off from ever joining me. Those are pretty much the bases, how you can build Dawn alignment on. It could vary between being moderately evil to insanely evil, so it's up to you. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to... I feel like she's very power hungry, and I think she can lean into this more...
confused by one, blown up by the other.
like, almost like animalistic kind of energy. You know, I mean, she's a cannibal, so, you know, like, I feel like she can just really go feral with it. But I also feel like sometimes she's a little more reserved in her approach. It really depends on the situation. My Jason Todd Red Hood mask ordered a domino mask to wear beneath the helmet so I can save time with face paint. True. As well as got in some foam to pad the helmet so it fits nicer. Finally bought new leg plating armor. So the last ones I had were a bit cheap and they broke. Then finally scar wax and wound makeup to upgrade the facial scars Jason Todd has. Ooh, Shrimpo! Shrimpo, I'm excited for you, dude. I feel like you're doing so many fun things right now. Now that I did Durge, I'm so stoked for Resist Durge that I'm doing right now. Yeah, my solo run's gonna be Resist. But, like, it's solo. You know, I don't get to... I feel like I will fully get to see what Resist Durge is like with a full party. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm yapping, I'm not paying attention. Stop running! But I want to see Resist with full party. Because I feel like I'll get to see some aspects of it with a solo character, but not everything, you know? Oh man, honor mode Resist Urge would be nerve-wracking in the best way. Can't save scum any of the given to the urge rolls. True! True. But it feels appropriate. It feels kind of appropriate in a weird way. What did I? How could you suggest that? The land shark. I'm not looking forward to that in my honor. I know, I've never been harassed by him before. Never ever. I usually just find him where he chills at, and then I take care of him there. But I think going through... Oh! We have our friends. Going through the spider matriarch hole, like, you kind of are forced or put in this position where he is kind of endlessly bumping around in the ground or chasing you. I think if you go through the Underdark, you encounter, like, his resting place sooner than later. And that's why I've always gotten him earlier on. I can't say I enjoy him chasing me. Wait, did Emrys poison Volo? No. He just poisoned the brew, but for some reason, poisoning the brew and then the goblins thus freaking out reasonably so that the brew has been poisoned and a lot of them dropping dead, it just never allowed me to welcome Volo into my camp. I think I'm gonna have to wait till Act 3 to see him. Emrys killed Volo. No, he didn't drink any of it. It just cut off the whole interaction. Funnest tomorrow, got my second game for Sunday League Squad. Good luck. I did my Resist Urge with no party limit. It was interesting for sure. I'm curious about that as a playthrough too. I want to see what's up with that.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
I think we'll play nice for now. Dude, oh, wait. Could always keep all the companions in camp, and then you get the full party Resist Urge story while also getting the challenge of solo run. I was thinking about that, but also, like, I'm very, very curious how it is without anybody around, you know? When it's, like, purely solo, that's what's been interesting for me. But I do want to do Resist. I'll probably do another Durge. Depending on how fucked up this gets, I'm probably gonna do another Durge. If it's, like, really bad by endgame, like, it's brutal, then maybe I'll rethink it. But I don't know. I feel like I heard that Tab speaks a little bit more if they're, like, completely alone, especially in cutscenes. I thought he was gonna say I'm Optimus Prime. Yeah, it's Optimus Prime. Yeah, resist the Durge, but for the time being, we're embracing it, we're enjoying it, tasting it, forgetting about running away from it. No, not this save. Dawn is fully embraced at this point. We're no longer role-playing with the Resist, but in the future. I love the Myconids, me too. There's like the mushrooms, very tasty. Focus on your parasite, connect with the Sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage in search for treatment. Persuasion, our charisma's ass, so +2 in total. I'm a traveler seeking adventure. Insight, +8. Seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign's song. It's a check of 5. Intimidation, +2 technically. My purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. These tricks of the mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. We'll do a little insight. We got a +8 for it. Why not? Why not? Why not? We'll see what's going on.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear. I've come to aid you. Focus on your parasite. Connect with the Sovereign. Let me pass. I'll kill you. See, Donna's a very, we don't dive into it necessarily. We like to play nice, and then we trick them. That's kind of like her whole thing too, where she dresses very holy, but the closer you get, the more things feel off, So we're gonna play nice, and then we'll come back around with glut, because I've never done it that way. D&D looking clicker. Dude, I'm fucking playing The Last of Us with Hayden right now, and I hated clickers just through watching gameplay of the game, but actually having to sneak around by them is so scary. It freaks me out so bad, dude. It does sound like a rare playthrough, and I'm extremely curious how the story would look without no party members. I know, no romance though. No romance. Like, the only thing you'll get from the solo is, like, maybe the Drow twins if you want to do that. But that's, like, it. Not even Mizora, nothing quick there, nothing with Halston, just, like, nobody. Or, come on, no, I want to do it with Glut. I want to bring Glut in and see what that fight's like. Clickers aren't much when you look at liquors from Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2. Now I'm gonna bring Sovereign Glut to power. Yes, I want to see what it's like. I feel like their interests align. The way they go about stuff, I sense your fear and I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots
Shadowheart
weave
approves.
through your mind, seeking your true intent.
Uh-oh.
Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Ooh, I wonder if there's any Durge options with, what's his name? What's his damn name? Where he's with the bibber bangs, and it's the lady's husband. I can't remember his name, dude. I can't at all. And I would talk to these guys, but they all have the same dialogue of seeking the Sovereign, so we'll walk by them for now. If they had more dialogue, I'd go sit down and talk to them, but... On another note, I'm saving money for a trip. I don't know what I want to do, but all I know is I want to fly from here, the UK, to the USA, bringing my cosplays for Comic-Con. Ooh, that's exciting. Is it going to be your first time in the US? Lurk! Lurk! Oh, walk away. There's just a bibber bang hanging out here. That's spooky. My Durge was also tactical, gave you false hope, and then betrayed you after, which due to Durge lore tied in pretty well. See, that's kind of how I've been wanting to operate with Dawn, too.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I don't know if I remember that happening. I might just be misremembering, though. I remember pickpocketing this vendor lady here. You later find in Baldur's Gate 3. where I also keep pickpocketing her. I became freaking rich because of her. I think you have to do a quest where you retrieve an item for her, so I remember giving it to her and then stealing it back. Fun times. Oh my god, the, God, I can't remember any of the stuff from here. I know exactly- the noble stock, the noble stock. Yeah, she really wants that damn noble stock. That is a quick way to get rich. That is a quick way to get rich. I kept it, recently. Because it's too good. It's like too good of an item that I don't think it's even worth giving to her. I'm like, it's just too nice. I think that's all we really need.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Okay. Also, heads up to you guys, we have another ad break on the way in about a minute. I do want to bring Ammelium out, though. See, being English, I'm scared how people would react when they hear the accent more than anything. Honestly, Shrimpo, I feel like most of the time I would just be, like, excited and, oh my god, I love your accent, you know? I went to several comic conventions back in the early 90s when I was a kid. They were local to my area and a lot of fun, but nothing like what these mega cons are like these days. Yeah, I've been to, like, a few bigger cons. I think New York Comic Con was my biggest. I've been to Animazement, which was, like, in Raleigh. I think I only went once or twice there. But I also went to very small Comic-Cons, kind of what you're talking about, the Great Alberto, and they're very tiny, but they're still a good time. Still a good time, but very small. Very, very small. Lurg! Lurg, we need a Melion!
Have you made any new discoveries?
Never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
That crown plus the gloves by Ethel plus the robe is such a fun combo. Ooh. Let's see. Sounds good to be fair, but yeah, bring my Jason Todd with me for it. Most Americans like foreign accents. Yeah, it's usually, usually the way I'd react is like, oh my god. I've encountered the OMG I love your accent quite a few times when I visited the US. Let's see. Well, you start as a prisoner after getting captured by the Drow Raiders. You and the party are in the underground prison with a bunch of other NPCs, and the NPCs all speak different languages, like Orcs, Duegar, etc. One of the NPCs is an adorable little Myconid named Stool. And because of Stool's telepathic spores, all the NPCs can communicate with each other via telepathy. That's so cute! That's so cute. Honestly, I got kind of lost down here. A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole. Deception. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. I mean, we'll be straight up. We're infected.
Truly remarkable.
I want a Melion.
But why
I want a Melion to come out.
Where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story. That's not your business. We'll spill the beans. We'll spill the beans.
You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Ammelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illicit tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
I've never had Lae'zel here.
I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
I've never had Lae'zel with me for this. I didn't mind people saying it. After all, it was mostly cute ladies and the occasional very pretty chap. Let's see, let's see. I kind of want to play along. I kind of want to play along with... Yeah, I want to get rid of it because the concoction he makes us, if I remember the dialogue correctly, like through the cutscene, it does say it makes it stronger, right? Like, I don't think that there's any, like, in-game effects of it being stronger that I can recall, but, like, it technically makes it stronger, and I feel like that's kind of, like, ideal for us right now, since we are actually embracing the tadpole. But maybe it does make it stronger, and since I've never embraced the tadpole, it does have in-game effects, and I could be wrong about that. Leaning more towards Claire Obscure, game's a masterpiece. Everything in that game is perfect, from the music to the playstyle, the imagery, the story. Dude, it'll always be a Hollow Knight lookalike game. However, there won't be another one like E33. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think both are going to be spectacular options for Game of the Year, 100%. I'm really curious what Silksong is going to bring, because I know it's been so highly anticipated. I think more so personal choice, even though I have recently played through Hollow Knight, and I did enjoy it, and I do want to play it again. I think I am leaning more towards E33 myself, you know? Because it just is kind of... I don't know, I'm so, like, entranced by the game. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it by any means, but I am entranced by it, you know? These Myconids wouldn't appreciate us fighting here. I'll listen. I want nothing to do with you. I'd never trust a Mind Flayer attack. That's so... There's no friendly option. I mean, the first option's the friendliest, but, like, none of them are actually, like, kind. I'll listen.
Fool. They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence.
Huh.
I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
I want to. I'm curious what he's gonna see now that we've done some awful shit, though. Relax and let Amelium's mind search your own. Never mind, I'm done with Mind Flayers touching me. I wonder if it didn't let us have any nice options in the previous dialogue because Lae'zel's with us. And I think she is our highest approval right now. I think. Either Lae'zel or Shadowheart, I'm pretty sure. Relax. Are you gonna see the fucked up shit I did?
The mind pierces yours. The tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive. Awake. Almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole? What happens if that stasis goes away? What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Amelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Okay. Can you extract the tadpole? Thanks for the information. All that probing was useless in the end. Thanks for the information. How about that? How about that?
I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have
There we go. There we
an
go.
idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet? No, I'm done with all this. Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
What kind of alchemy are we talking
A
about?
tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Okay. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. Lovely, so where do I find these mushrooms? That's too risky of an experiment for me. Count me out. Where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms? Where does this Lenore live? Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms. Good to know I have other priorities right now. I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Not to skip the other dialogue, but I am well aware of all of those. so just to carry on. Just to carry on and keep moving. Okay, to be fair... Oh wait, nope, I read that. I like to believe I'm the best texter. I feel like I can be a solid texter, but I definitely... Sometimes I just need quiet time, you know? I got in a long time relationship, more like romance interaction with her during a couple months. She lived in Iowa or Montana, I don't really remember. Everything was cool with her, but there was a problem. She wasn't hashtag Team Jacob forever. I had to let her go. That's nuts. That's the first question you have to ask when you're like dating somebody. Are you Team Edward or Jacob? And you should have cleared that right away, Cade. You should have cleared that right away. Shame on you. Got to the point where I needed out of it. Sage. Sage, I hope things start to get better on your end, dude. Oh no, don't steal it! Don't steal it! We're not stealing it. We're just exploring and filling out the map for the experience. And then we'll go talk to Sovereign Spaw, but we're gonna talk to Dareth. Dareth and what's his face? I can't remember his name. There's a deep Rothe. I could do speak with animals potion. What's his damn name?
The shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in.
Balin.
Dwarf.
Balin.
Balin's his name.
That's what I was saying earlier. I wonder if there's any cool Durge interactions with Balin, because he's surrounded by the Bibberbags. If I want to be straight up, I think if you talk to Dareth in Act 3, she kind of reveals quite a bit about, even in this dialogue, she does kind of reveal a bit about her and Balin's relationship, and frankly, I think we should just put Balin down in the Bibberbags with what he does. But I do want to see if there's Durge interactions with that. What are you doing down here? Can you describe him? Haven't seen him. Deception, +2. Yes, I've met him. Or show me your wares. Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Need some help finding him.
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Show me your wares. What do you got? Cool, we spoke to Balin, we can speak to Guts, we can do all these good things. I want to sit on tentacle faces. Oh! Oh, Jay. Oh. Imagine a beanbag made out of Mind Flayer's head. Well, that's more wholesome than I thought you meant. But my old friend Miss Bonecloak. I can't count how many times I've robbed you. I'm feeling nostalgic already. Not in a sexual way, they look like they have soft heads. You can always wear the Radiant Orb armor on Dawn that you find in the first room in the Underdark. I don't know, you probably don't do a lot of Radiant damage with your current playstyle. I'm trying to avoid it, but using it where necessary, you know? Using it where necessary for battles, but otherwise trying to focus on Necrotic. Dawn does say the darndest things now, doesn't she? Nervous laughter. Right, dude. Let me pop a save. I feel like it's been 5 minutes. Fuck, I'm still getting the name wrong. I'm so bad with names. I consistently call my friends by the wrong name. You're good. You're good, trust me. I mean, second full playthrough, but I know I talk about my other tabs too, and they all start with D. Like, it's hard.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker.
Tongue talker.
Far you've come.
Hello, guys.
Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Too bad I have no memories. Make up the kind of treasured memories you'd expect the same to feel. I don't have a home. Me, blanketed in flayed skin, fireplace burning flesh, sipping a glass of gall. Baldurin, envision the banks of the Cheon Far, green and fertile. Baldurin, imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace, the wide. Blanketed in flayed flesh. That feels so like, look at me, I'm edgy and emo. You know, like I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. We have Dahlia, Dove, and Dawn, Emrys, like damn Sid. Listen, I didn't mean for it to work out that way. It just fit. We have Dahlia, first playthrough on stream. Dove, first offline playthrough. Dawn, first embrace Durge. Emrys, second offline playthrough. And now I have Lae'zel, who's gonna be my solo, Loathsworn Drow resist Durge. Okay. But I feel like she's gonna kind of separate from Loath, as with the resist, but that's I'm not thinking about her right now. she's passive playthrough. I don't have a home.
It mourns, moved by your emptiness. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Duegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
That's it. Well, that's it for now, at least.
Have I been this way before?
I always feel bad for him until he's like, yeah, I want to kill everybody here. Aw, man. Whatever. I just want the pillar. I just want the nice little pillar that's not technically stealing. Everything else is stealing. It only left for Sid to embrace her emo side. We're good to go. Yeah. Let's go talk to Sovereign Spaw. Let's get that going. Oh my goodness. Talk to Sovereign Spaw. We could talk to what's her name? Thella. Talk to Thella, but I don't know if we're gonna be nice to Thella. I was gonna say this looks more like Baldur's Gate 3 than E33. It's Baldur's Gate 3. Of course, it's my favorite. I have to have my enrichment time. Okay. I guess we could talk to Thella first.
Don't.
Her condition
I have
is
to be
familiar.
mean.
Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark.
I have to be mean.
She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Who did this to you? How did you end up here? Give her the elixir of Sylvanas. Fuck no. Give her an antitoxin. Give her an elixir of poison resistance. Persuasion. You're in a bad way. I could end your suffering if you want. -1. -1. Check a 15. Investigation. +2. She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. I wonder if I could persuade her. It's fucked. It's so fucked up, but we have to be evil, mean, and nasty. Did you do any Durge things today? We killed Voss. And we further put Lae'zel on the way of Vlaakith. He was level 12, bro. I didn't expect him to be level 12, but it was a quick and easy fight. Way to drow's poisoned? Yes, she's a deep gnome. She's a deep gnome, but I think she was poisoned with drow poison, maybe? So it's like me for real. My first tab was Apollyon, then it was Tora, Ray, Tara, Penelope, Athena, now Lorthon, my resistor. You have cool names! You have cool tab names. The lady's lying behind her teeth. Kill her! Nobody counting saves when I'm not here. Oh shit, you killed Voss! -1 quest lines. At least Durge will be over sooner. Yeah, I felt like that was the best thing to do to not have Lae'zel swayed, you know? To keep her on the way of Blackith. I thought cutting what Voss was trying to feed her short would get her there sooner. But it hurt me. It kind of hurt. I want to see if I can persuade her. I want to see if I can persuade her to let me take her out, but that's so fucked up. But also, is that going to initiate combat with the Myconids? I'll pop a save here. We'll see if we can do it. But if it makes everyone aggro, then maybe not. I'm probably never going to use this scroll ever. So let me do it here. And I'll stack on guidance and charm person. We have a 0 to 3 bonus with advantage. Actually, I could do no, I can only pick one. Bardic Inspiration's a little better though. I'll do Bardic Inspiration instead of guidance. I hope we can make it. Not that I want to do this, but okay, well. 217s? Angel number. Oh, this is so fucked up. This is so fucked up.
Hard to breathe. Blood's on fire. Do it.
No! Give her a quick death or step back. We have to. It's like the Durge thing. I love 6. Taking her boots. I think I've seen that before. She was poisoned by the Duegar. One. Fuck, dude. We killed Bella and Voss today. It's needed. You guys are sick. Give her a quick death. I've never seen this.
The gnome was under the protection of the Myconid circle. They will see you on.
Oh shit! No, let me talk. Okay, I can talk. They didn't. I thought there was gonna be a whole cutscene sequence with that. She just dies. I played Cyberpunk. I can tell you how to get the Batmobile. I will be playing Cyberpunk as one of the next games we play, but I haven't yet. Let her suffer. I really thought there'd be a cutscene with that. Insight. If you cared so much, you would have cured her already. That's a +8. +8 to check of 15. Deception +2, check of 15. A dreadful accident. I meant to cure her, not harm her. Persuasion. She was in pain. I granted her mercy. +2. I mean, I think we need to do insight. If you cared so much, you would have cured her already. I haven't even talked to Spaw yet, dude. I haven't even talked to him yet. We can get a 9 to 12 bonus with this. I think I have inspiration. Nat fucking 20. That's 20. We're chilling!
The circle's music slows. You recognize the melody as one of shame and mourning. The Myconids will raise her husk, life born from death, as penance.
God. I want her boots. Fuck, I can't even loot now, though. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Hold on. Bella. Wait, let me look at you.
It's not a gnome who stands before you, but a mere husk. It stands quietly, awaiting its Myconid master's command.
That's so crazy. That is so nuts. Also, heads up to you guys, we do another ad break on the way in about 30 seconds. If you don't have a sub, you get hit with ads, or you don't have a prime to throw, you will be sniped, but we're just gonna do Myconid stuff. Tough times in the Underdark, for real. If anyone votes against 2077 in the next game poll, I'm sending agents to their house. This is Spaw's first interaction with you. I know, how awful! Hold on, I'm gonna try and do something.
Whatever it takes.
I'm not very good at any of these things.
Sovereign
Fuck!
Fingers stroke.
Fuck,
the
okay,
corpse at
after
its
this.
feet.
After this.
A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Duegar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste.
I wasn't reading the subtitles and I thought I heard the pace of a dirge.
Lakewood.
The sovereign song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Duegar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Let us spill blood. Duegar or Myconid, I care not which.
Damn, girl, damn. I don't think I've ever had Lae'zel with me for, like, any of these interactions. I don't think so. Do you remove the Nat 20 emote? No, it's still there. Flesh Talker, Gnome Killer. I was trying. Well, I wonder if I can character switch here. I can. Oh, but, like, everyone's looking, bro. Okay, let me finish the dialogue. Actually. Why did these Duegar attack? Sure, I can handle those Duegar nearby. Cleric, planting spores in a corpse. What magic is this? I think she would ask this, honestly. Forget it. If you want them dead, you can kill them yourself. What magic is this?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
I think Dawn fucks with this. Let's talk about something else. These spores hold so much power. How might I gain this knowledge? The spore magic is repulsive. You die by my hand. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The Duegar attacked you in those visions. Why?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Duegar.
The Duegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
I'll cleanse the rot. The Duegar near the lake will die.
The sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Okay. We shall leave. Okay, and I'm gonna try and do what I wanted to do earlier. Which...
My faith will guide
Which... If I can bring Shadowheart over here and we play a little song, maybe I can get a Starion to pickpocket Thella so I can take her boots. Let me see if I can get Shadowheart to get them to face away, though. I'm not good at these things, though. I'm really not good at these things. I'm, like, incredibly bad at these things. Play the Spider's Leer. Perform the Power. Perform the old-time battles. Perform Bard Dance. Let's perform... We're performing Bard Dance. Okay.
What now?
We're gonna hide.
On tippy toes.
Fuck! Turn-based. We're hiding.
Into the shadows.
They're all looking at Shadowheart. Can I do it? Can I do it? No, I can't pickpocket. Why can't I pickpocket?
The softest.
No, I can't take her boots! Oh, boots are gone. Boots are gone. That's okay. Okay, we don't need to hide anymore. Damn, I was really hoping to get the boots. That's unfortunate. Okay, Shadowheart, we can leave. You don't need to play. You don't need to play music anymore. Thank you for trying, Queen.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Okay. Can't loot any of these guys. I guess we'll just head out.
On my way.
Pickpocketing a dead corpse. You're learning so fast. It brings a tear to my eye. A walking dead corpse. In a way. It's okay. I already pickpocket dead corpses all the time. Just usually not people standing up. Damn, I guess I should have told you you should have taken the boots before you killed her. It's okay. I think those are the boots with the click heels, right? But I don't think I've ever... I like use them for a short period of time, but I don't think I've ever really used them. A T to the eye. A T to the eye? I guess we should just go kill the Duegar, but can I bring Glut with me? I
have something to ask.
feel like that'd be fun.
Toe Prancer.
Toe Prancer?
Sovereign Spaw has sung your fate. You will cleanse the Duegar.
Yes. Yes.
I will join you.
Yeah, I say let's kill the Duegar and then we'll come back and We could kill the Myconids. I don't think he spoke of... Sovereign Spaw didn't speak of near with that interaction. So... Yes, but having dash as a bonus action was always great. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be missing out. It's okay. By definition, a corpse is dead. True. True. Yeah, the boots are bugged anyways. Oh, they're still bugged? The dash action they give makes you vulnerable to all damage, though. Not worth it. Damn, I thought they would have fixed that with the recent hotfix they did. Because I know it was bugged. I mean, shit, when I was on Dahlia's playthrough, it was still bugged. I didn't realize it was still bugged. Are you sure it's going to be dangerous? Join me. That depends. Can you make yourself useful? Very well. You may join me. I don't need your help. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom. Can you make yourself useful?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
See, this is what she wants to do anyway, so... Very well. You may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Cool. Cool, but I'm gonna feel so bad. I'm gonna feel so awful. I really don't think we need a short rest. But I have, quite frankly, a ridiculous amount of small potions of healing, so we're just gonna get them to chug what they need because I have too many. I have, like, a little too many. But I don't think we need a short rest yet. I think we're good on that department.
Everything is clear.
We're still prepped from before as well, so we can head straight to the Duegar. Don't think I ever noticed that. Perhaps I just ignored it. Huh. Yeah. Not that I probably used the boots this playthrough, but good loot. Good loot, good loot. I gotta figure out how to approach near this time around. Oh, well, if we go, yeah, the beach is down here. I think we can avoid the hook guys if I just hug the left wall over here. I don't know if we'll get pulled into combat that way, hopefully not. We do need to grab the bark and forge something with it, though. Does Dawn understand that both Sovereign bring people back from the dead? I think she does. I think she does. I think she wants to know... I think she wants to get her hands on that type of magic, but... Or, like, use it. Because she also wants to do the same thing, where she just kind of wants to raise an undead army, you know?
Old camp.
So I think she kind of admires it in a way. I think ideally she'd like to also know how to manipulate it that way, but it doesn't seem that they're very willing to open up about that information. Okay. I usually always kind of come down from this way and start in the same area. I suppose there's not really another way to go about it. I could approach from another way on the beach, but we're kind of already here. Maybe if we're all... Let's all hide. Let's all sneak a little bit. We can see how far we can get. How far we can pull up a little bit. I don't really want to go this way. If anything, I want to move more down.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me get Starion to sneak up. You gonna make it through? You're not sneaking!
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
Shit. Shit. I've attached the village from the cliff above it. Ooh, okay. I feel like I always go the same route with this. I mean, if we attack, are they surprised? Maybe they're a little shocked. Oh, they are. They are indeed. Let's do Dread Ambusher. Well, I can apply Hunter Smart. Let's do that. Hunter Smart. Let's do Dread Ambusher Melee. 88% advantage. 19 damage, stacked sneak attack. He's half. Let's go back in. Alright, that's one down. There's one in here. And then it's just these two. Isn't there more? Isn't there usually more, or am I tripping? Saurian is invisible though, so that's good. I don't know if I will... I still have one more attack with him though. I still have one more attack, so I kind of want to use it, but I don't want to waste this invisibility. Imagine getting spotted at the last second. I know. I know. Oh, no, everyone else isn't in battle. We're still sneaking. We're still sneaky. I wonder how far Dawn can sneak. Come on. No. We tried. Shadowheart's still sneaking. I don't think she's gonna get very far either. I'll pull Shadowheart up this way. Just get her in battle. Gut? Not Gut. Glut. Glut has not been seen either. I'll bring Glut up a little bit more, and he could start working on this dude. Okay, it's just these two. That's crazy. I thought there was more. Can they... They can't raise dead. I don't know.
Was that the bite of 87?
Oh my goodness. You spooked me. Well, considering, I mean... What's the likelihood of this? Oh, I could do... Let me do an Arrow of Roaring Thunder. And then I can knock him off and he'll take fall damage too. It'll waste the invisibility, but 98% advantage. No, he's saved! No! 6 damage. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I wanted a little more to happen with that. Okay. Lae'zel and Shadowheart. You don't have a lot of movement right now. Priestess Gut cosplay when? Never. Never. I don't want to do it. If I jump, how far can we jump from here? I want to pull up on him. -1 HP and prone, though. I could Misty Step. This is an action. This is a bonus action. Maybe we Misty Step. Because then I can just go crazy. I can start going crazy. Booming Blaze, 75. 16 damage. Charge forward and attack the first enemy in your way, possibly pushing them off balance. That doesn't push him forward, though. I'll just do main hand. 20 damage. He's at 36. I'll pull Lae'zel around here.
What should I do? Okay.
Okay, thank you. Not Glut. Gut. No, either way. Either way, I don't want to do it. Isabel. We've done Shadowheart. I would do an Isabel cosplay. I would do an Isabel cosplay. I don't want to do Priestess Gut. Shadowheart. I kind of want you... Let me pull her up as far as I can. Hopefully she can hit a Guiding Bolt. 60. It's not the worst. Or it is the worst. It is the worst and it doesn't land. I don't want to make this any bigger, but I might have to. No, I guess we can work with that for a while. Cowardly cosplayer? Glutes. Glutes. It makes me so sad you don't see the potential greatness of Priestess Gut cosplay. I'm sorry, I can't see it. That's all I can say. I don't want to dress up as her. Gut, what can... Or Glut, what can you do? Multi-attack. Multi-attack, he can fist. And animating spores. Release spores at a corpse to animate it as a spore servant. I think we multi-attack this guy. Target must be prone. Shit.
I won't give in.
How about...
Coming for you.
How about we grovel this guy? 65. And then now you go punch the shit out of him. Not enough movement! Not enough movement! Then jump. Now you beat him up. 91% advantage. Okay, he's half. He's half, I'm comfy.
So much for
That's all I can do with Dawn. I don't have enough movement to get over there. That's fine. I'm gonna start pulling her up. And we're back to Astarion. Okay. Okay, okay. I need to do some sort of orc or goblin cosplay and show you how cool it is, but I'm not a cosplayer. No, it's cool! It's cool, it's cool. I just can't say that I have any urge to dress up as a goblin. Who do we have Hunter's Mark on, or did we kill that guy already? I think we killed him. You counterspelled my Hunter's Mark? Lame. 85% with sneak attack. Critical hit, bitch. Okay. 17 health. 85%. Do I have sharpshooter on? I don't. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep Astarion over here. He's prone. Lae'zel, go crazy. We do have Wrathful Smite. Frighten your target. He's almost dead, though. Yeah, he's almost dead. I'll save it for someone that's healthy. Okay. Cool. Let me loot while I'm here. I'll get Astarion to pick that up. Where's this? You're all the way down here. Oh, there's like no way I can get over there in time. It's just the two left. I am a goblin? You are a goblin, Toggy? Yeah, she'd rather cosplay Saza. She's still a goblin.
Time to strike.
Still a goblin. What's our dex? Our astral knowledge is in dexterity. It's a 14. That's acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. So it's not gonna help with our... I could throw something. %. I feel like whenever I throw stuff, though, like, low-key... Like, I know it's better with strength characters to throw shit, but, like, I feel like it's never very impactful when I throw things. What if you dress up as a loot goblin? I'm gonna throw the returning pike. It's 80%. Okay, that was decent. That was decent, I'll take it. I wish I could use this, but we cannot. We cannot, but I'll pull Lae'zel closer, and we'll end her turn. Shadowheart, you might be able to do something here. Is it baiting counterspell with Hunter's Mark like a true pro? I'm just pissed. I'm pissed you counterspelled it. I used all my free guiding bolts. Shit. Sid won't cosplay goblins because she already is one. Yeah, how'd you know? 65?
Let's make this quick.
13. That's okay. I'm cool with that. I don't think I want to do anything else with Shart. Enlarge. That's what he does. Yeah, true, but she's better than Priestess Gut. You're standing. You are standing now. Our spell slots are decent. I would toll the dead, but I can do it twice, and I don't think I can get line of sight on the other one for it to be as effective as I want it to be. Well, you could punch. 70%. Punch him. Or don't punch him at all. Don't punch him.
Survival is all that matters.
I could do necrotic wounds or inflict wounds. I always call it the wrong thing.
Very well.
90%. Okay. Cool. Throw your sword. Throwing the returning pike will equip it when it returns. That's true. I could just throw the sword, but I feel like wouldn't it be better to throw a pike though? Even though it's like a bound weapon, like the pike would do more damage, right? Your character build is for melee, so those are not impressive. High ground really helps with throwing damage, but if you really tried to do good throwing damage, you need to get Tavern Brawler. Okay. I don't know if I got that feat on Lae'zel. I'll have to look up, because I'm following a guide. There's a chance. I can't remember the last time we leveled up, but it's all on my document. Alright, Lae'zel, let's start working. Do I have hold person on Shart? I don't. I do Dissonant Whispers, which could frighten him. 60%. They're frightened, okay. And then you can go crazy. 94% with advantage. 20. Good stiff. Good stuff. We're gonna make sure Lae'zel equips her sword again, though. Cool.
Can do better.
Now we have to go kill the Myconids. Now we have to murder the Myconids. I gotta talk to Glut, but I also have to loot. I must loot. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Okay. Practice against me. I actually feel betrayed. Sasa's prettier. Sasa is prettier. Sasa is prettier. I can't wait to actually have a playthrough where I experience Sasa, dude. She just always dies. Like, whether it's by my doing or someone else's, like, she just dies. I've never, like, gotten to really see her past the grove. Don't throw a sword. It doesn't have the throwing property. Yes, the pike is a bit more damage, but you do less damage with your melee attacks with the pike. That's true. That's true. It doesn't matter, Sid. It doesn't matter, Sid is what is gonna make the cosplay pretty. Gut is so much cooler with her bit. Thanks, Nick. Oh no! Oh no, I pulled up something. Execute a deep node. Let's grab that. And we got the waypoint too. Okay, cool. Or you could just have thrown a thrown weapon that didn't return to you. True. See, I just grabbed the returning pike because I was like, oh, it comes back. It comes back and it does good damage. Let's see. Who'd have thought Sid became this expert in Baldur's Gate 3? She's so different from the girl who was letting the Gondian die. Bro, come on. Only one died. Only one. Look at her swiping clean of enemies in like 2 minutes. Only one. I only didn't say one Gondian, and I'm still mad about it, dude. It's not even like I couldn't, I just straight up forgot about them, and it still kind of destroys me to this day. I also got so fucking lucky with doing Iron Throne first attempts because my second time around with that was not a good time. Not a good time at all. You can talk to some of these dead too. True. Let me throw on... I can prep this spell, but I do have the amulet, so I might throw that on real quick. I just need to remember to change it. Okay. I'm encumbered. My cleric is a weak little baby. Lae'zel carries all my heavy things because Karlach abandoned me. Those are my scroll bag. These are fancy things I need to designate to people. Boots of Genial Striding. No, I bought those. Okay. Okay, we gotta talk to Glut. And then we also have to go murder the Myconids. We have to murder the Myconids now. Throwing Eldritch Knight or Barbarian's really good. You should try it at some point. It's the most easy to play OP character you can make. Okay, true. I do want to make like a Barbarian tab because I do enjoy... I love playing Karlach, you know, so I do really enjoy it. I want to try and do that as like my main thing one day. The one Gondian, you even told them, wait here, I'll be back. Stop, don't twist the knife, dude. Stop. I don't want to think about it. I feel so bad. It would have been perfect. It would have been the perfect first run, dude. And that was the most expensive prediction we've ever done on Twitch, too. I can't remember who won the prediction, but only one person bet on me getting it first try, and they took home, like, 60 to 70,000 channel points. Like, it was, like, a lot. Like, it was a lot of channel points. It was Net. Was it Net? Net, did you win the Iron Throne prediction? Between you and me, how many hours have you spent playing Baldur's Gate 3 to become this pro? Shh, chat doesn't need to know. I'm approaching 600 hours in a year. I have a fucking issue. I have a problem. And I can't say I'm very proud. I can't say I'm very proud because I've done about 600 hours in it. A little over a year, like a year and a month. 600 hours of Baldur's Gate 3 in a year and a month, and then my most played game is Overwatch with 3,000 hours, but that's over, like, 9 years since it came out. So, I have a fucking issue, and it's not going away, and I just keep feeding the addiction. Wait, you left one behind like an abandoned puppy? I did, but it wasn't on purpose. Damn, said 600 hours. Listen! I approve. I approve. I'll do the math again. I'll do it. I feel like we do it every stream. 58. 58 on Dawn. Emrys is currently at 60. He's... Whenever I have free time, and I don't have to work on anything, I have like an hour on Luel. I've barely played Luel. Dove is not accurately represented because these are my Steam saves. I did back up my saves. However, I do remember ending at 175 with Dove. That was my second playthrough. And then Dawn, I know, or Dahlia, I know for a fact was 295, yeah. So I'm currently at 589. I currently have logged 589 hours of Baldur's Gate. 60 to 70k from a prediction is just depressing. It was insane. Like, I was in shock, dude. 600 hours? Nerd. I mean, pro. Hey, both can be true, maybe. I haven't done honor mode yet, though.
The Duegar are dead. Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no Spaw. Eliminate the other sovereign.
Okay, we have to. This is my first time doing this also. It's a lot of firsts today. First time killing Voss, first time killing Fella, first time wiping out Sovereign Spaw. Well, we only have to kill Spaw, so we don't have to kill the other Myconids because that will be his circle. Depends, they probably will go aggro, but we just have to get Spaw down. 1300 hours with a really long break. Damn, impressive, impressive, impressive. I really think this is going to end up being my most played game. I am going to get back into Overwatch this season. Mark my words, because I have neglected Overwatch for like the past 4 to 5 seasons, I think. I will be getting back into Overwatch this season, I swear to God. But Overwatch, or not Overwatch, Baldur's Gate is like still steadily approaching. Steadily approaching. More hours than me? No, not yet, Crack, right? No, Crack, you have over 1,000. You have over 1,000. Overwatch mentioned, Hayden and I duo. Kiss as support. Well, I was talking to Bunny. And I want to play Overwatch with Bunny again. It's been a long time. So me and Bunny will duo, and then you and Hayden can duo. Don't need to go back to Overwatch. It's okay to let the past be the past. Bro, FPS is in my blood. That's where I started. This is where I started. I have to... Oh, I didn't start with Overwatch, but I started with FPS games. Like, I have to play my shooty games. Suppress the parasite in my brain. Said we playing? I want to play. I want to play. I've neglected it for too long. I have 1,500, maybe 1,600 now. See, that's good. You heard it here. She'll let me have Hayden for a duo. For a duo? You're not slonking on him yet, but you can duo with him. You turn on Spaw, who gave you shelter. Make it worth my while. Why not? Spaw's time is done. I'll have no part in this. If you're so eager for blood, then let me give it to you. I keep wanting to call him Gut, dude. Like a pew pew parasite scraping? Like, yeah, sometimes I just need to log on, play around, and then log off and make the parasite happy. Today, going back to her roots, she's gonna be a full-time Overwatch 2 streamer. I'm not good enough to be a full-time Overwatch streamer. I get performance anxiety with Overwatch on stream. Because I love Widow, I love playing Widow, and if you're just having a bad day, a bad sniping day, there's nothing you can do. You can't help it. Is it really trusting Hayden, letting him close to Zen? I'm slonking on Hayden. Time him out. Time out that monster. Make it worth my while, Glet.
A tune of division. Yours to sing. 3 scrolls in all. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of circle glut.
Okay. Okay. So I think I can still pick up the reward from Spaw. Like, maybe if I leave Glut behind, I could pick up the reward from Spaw. That'll open, we get all that good loot, and then we kill Spaw. And then Glut takes over, we get a gift from Glut. Get ready to see her true top 500 Widow skills, bro. You can't silence the truth. No, but I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny because you guys always say I'm top 500 and you always say I'm a cannibal. And then an actual top 500 Overwatch streamer that I watch is getting cannibal allegations. In a joking way, of course. But I was watching the stream with Hayden and I was like, this feels too fucking familiar. It's like, this feels a little too on the nose right now. Why not? Spaw's time is done.
Come then.
Starting approves.
Bring me to Spaw, and I will sing its doom.
Okay.
Age of Glut begins.
I've never done this. I've never done this and I'm stressed, dude. Let's make our way back up. I'll see if I can collect the reward from Spaw and then we're gonna turn on him. It's gonna hurt my feelings. It's gonna hurt real bad. Art imitating life imitating art. I've never done this either. Glut is a bitch, I agree. I agree, but I feel like whether Spaw or Glut, I think she's interested in the magic that, or not the magic, the spores magic, whatever it is that raises them from the dead, because that's, you know, aligning with her interest and what she wants to do, but also Glut's a little more violent about it. I think she's willing to partner with him in that way. I wonder what you get, though. I wonder what it gives you. Also, this area with the extra encounters mod, ugh. God, it is a bitch. I may play Spore Druid for Durge. Dude, I see a lot of people that do Spore Druid for Durge. Or Resist. Embrace or Resist. I really want to try that one time. Actually, it makes so much sense. It'd be good. It'd be good. I feel like the Spore Druid aesthetic could be really cool, too. Like, you could get some really cool fits for that. Okay. Okay. We're going to... I'm gonna leave you back at your little mushroom pad. We're gonna leave you here. Oh, I can't separate. I can't separate from him, but I wonder if I go and send somebody else to talk to Spaw. So I don't want to initiate combat, I want to get in here. But I think this only opens with Spaw. So maybe I should talk to Spaw as somebody else. Because I feel like if I pull up with Spaw with Glut, or pull up on Spaw with Glut, then things are going to kick off. And I don't know if I want that to happen right now. Where? You're here? You're here. Okay. Barry, hello, Barry. Welcome in. We're in the Underdark. Wait, you're in the Corrupted Land of Baddies last time I watched. How long has it been? The Corrupted Land of Baddies? The Corrupted Lands of Baddies? What are you referencing? But hello, Barry. Hello, hello. I'm sure you can get the reward still, even if you go there. Okay. Let me see if I can update him that the Duegar are dead. Without business.
With a harrowing
business
elegy,
going down.
Cheerless as the new moon.
It's a new moon today, by the way, if you guys didn't know, it's a Virgo new moon. How's the new moon energy for you guys? You can separate Glut from your party. See, I didn't see the little thingy. The Duegar is slain, the rod has been purged. Planting spores in a corpse, we did try to get into that, right? They wouldn't tell us. The rod has been purged.
The music shifts. Still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Definitely Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open.
Okay, we got that open.
So generous is Spaw, mighty sovereign. But when I sang my need, I received only silence.
Oh.
You give us nothing. We will take everything.
Are we...
Peacebringer,
Oh!
what is this?
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay. So last time I watched, you were about to kick some Ketheric, but with... Oh, it's a new character. Got it. I've time traveled. Yes, Barry. We are doing Embrace Durge for the first time. He opened the stuff up, though. He opened the stuff up so we can still loot. You named me poorly, Spaw. I bring you death. I wanted you to hear Glut's treachery firsthand. Now let's end it. Oh, so that's how we go about that. I tried to do something like this with my offline playthrough and everyone went aggro on me, but I didn't realize there was a dialogue choice for it. You named me poorly, Spaw. Okay, but everyone is aggro. Everyone is aggro. But do we knock them out so then they can become a part of the new circle, or do we just straight up kill everybody? That's the thing. I've never done this, so I don't really know the way to go about it. We attacked Sovereign Spaw, the other Myconids came to its aid. We agreed to help Glut kill Spaw. Glut wants us to kill Sovereign Spaw so he can become the new ruler of the circle. Is Dareth in here? No. Okay, I wanted to make sure my options weren't cut off with that, because she went aggro too when I tried to do it previously. Taking a knife, don't worry, in-game Twitch. Said we gotta get rid of Ubu Rap. I know. I know. It was 50 subs to permanently get rid of it, and then 100 to permanently keep it, whichever one happens first. We have to accept our fate, and whichever one happens first. It has been quite the debate on the channel. Kill 'em all. Why does Spaw get invited to parties? Because he's a fun guy. All hail to Dawn the Peacebringer in the Underdark. God. It's simple, kill them all or maybe just one of them. Let's focus Spaw. Let's focus Spaw. And then I guess we could see what else happens. Anyways, I've been good. I shunned the interwebs for a while, ignored all advice your moon cards gave me, regretted it, learned how to do a backflip, and now I'm here. How you been? I've been hanging in there. But it's good to see you, Barry. It's good to see you. Are you making your return to the internet, or are you shunning away? I totally understand that, though. It's good to take a break. Also, heads up to you guys, we have another ad break, but I'm gonna snooze it. Fuck it. I'm gonna snooze it. We just started battle. Can I get my little friend to come over here into blind Spaw? Or at least attempt to, 60%. We missed. That's all I can do with it. Fella's right here. Fella's right here, so I can't really move. I can reapply Hunter's Mark. We can do Dread Ambusher. We'll do ranged, because we are an opportunity of attack. 56% with disadvantage, but it's also because of Sharpshooter. I'm gonna turn it off, but I need to turn it back on. Path is always interrupted with Astarion. What's the percentage now? He's gotta be bugged or something, dude. This happened last time. 90% with disadvantage, but it's because we're threatened. Who's next to... Shadowheart? Maybe if I can get Shadowheart to take care of Thella? It's not gonna be enough. She can't... 3 to 8. It's like, if we get lucky. If we get lucky, she'll go down. I don't even have Sacred Flame equipped on here, which makes sense because it kind of sucks. Woods and Snaring Strike is a bonus action. That's a little damage. And then 94% with advantage. 5 health. Can you do 5 damage, Shart? You can. Okay, so we're no longer threatened with Astarion. So then we have a 95% with this. Sneak attack. Only 1 extra damage. Okay. Okay. I too ignored the cards sometimes. I remember so vividly, we were on vacation with Hayden's friends, and some of them do like the sports gambling, and one of his friends literally was like, can you pull a card if I should make this bet? And I was like, don't do it. I was like, don't do it. And then he did it anyways. Did it turn out good? Hello, Father! Hello! Welcome in! Welcome in, guys. How are we doing? You're quoting the Raiders? Don't quote the Raiders. 11 more damage. We're gonna go back in. 16 damage. He's at 100. He's at 100. That's all I can do with the Starion. I'm gonna pull him over a bit. These are haste spores. So that would be good for us. That'd be good for this fight. Your old man was carrying me in TFT. Does your back hurt, Dad? Just grinding my usual Gooner game, having fun, trying to help folks. Me too! I'm grinding my usual Gooner game. The thing with watching Twitch, especially you, haha, hi-hi's, such smooth a Rizzler, keeps me up at night and away from actually living life. So do reels, YouTube, all media, basically. I basically screw up my sleep because I can't stop myself from addictively being consumed by the fun people on screen, which makes me lose out on life and actual socialities and grass. So here's my life story. You're welcome. Long story short, I'm a media addict learning to exist. That's completely valid. That's completely valid, Barry. I value having you here, and I appreciate you popping in and hanging out before, but if you need to take a break and, like, that is what's good for you, it's good that you can recognize that and you have a level of control over that, you know? There's a lot of people who don't have that level of control and they just let it keep going, you know? So I'm proud of you for stepping away for a bit to, you know, do what you needed to do. Gooner quote for Dad. Gooner quote for Dad. I ain't dribbling, just tinkling. That's it. I figured since I was ending early, it was a good time to bring folks over to meet ya or hang out if they already know ya. Heck yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you need to raid and run to do anything, or get food, get water, get rest, feel free. But thank you again.
This is your end.
Wrathful Smite on Sovereign Spaw. Gonna go follow with Booming Blade. Woo! Fuck. I wish I short rested so I had the action surge. But he's at 44. He hasn't gotten to do anything yet. Pull Lae'zel here. And then we can move with Shardy. And then we have a Restless Myconid that's all the way over here. And then we have Dawn. He'll be done by Dawn's turn if we land these. Trust me, I'm losing control right now. Slowly falling. Help. Mary. No, it was quote 15. That was also from this game, so it works. Gonna raid and lurk while I get ready to touch grasses. Yes, touch grass. Touch grass. Thank you again. Just Uria, hello! Oh, I already moved with Shadowheart. I lied. I already moved with Shadowheart. Shit. I'll pull her this way. I'll pull her closer to Astarion. What are you gonna do? Dash? Haste Spores? And dash. I'm a psychic. Oh, there's an ad! The ad's hitting! The ad's hitting! I'm so sorry. I didn't warn properly. If you can hear me, opportunity attack. He ran away. Because if we get Spaw down, is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough to... Oh, you're vulnerable to fire. What the fuck does this mean? % empty. Passive feature. Welcome, folks. For Baldur's Gate 3 fans, Sid's character is currently pacifying the Underdark through force. Isn't that cool, uwu? I wish I could touch grass, but most of it's just dry or burnt. Wow. Oh, wow. Ad, go away. Come again another. No. Okay. Sun sickness. While in sunlight, the Myconid has disadvantage on ability checks. Okay, fire vulnerability, though. I mean, I kind of just want to do inflict wounds because it goes so crazy. If I upcast it to a level 2 at 90%, that should take him out. Touch of death.
King of kings I am. Let this place
There we go.
be sacred. Circle glut takes root. My My spawn will rise and sing of your might. You will be called Kingbringer. Take my gift of song. Cry
What is it, though? Is it
no
good?
aloud, but cry it proud, Kingbringer. So it is certain, and so you are known.
Spaw's old song falters in the Myconids' minds, swallowed by a new rhythm. The song of Glut.
You have served well, Kingbringer. But our work is not done.
You see Glut's old grotto once more, but this time wreathed in flame. Amid the slaughter strides a drow.
Near. This is the one who brought the Duegar blight. Bring me his head, so that I know my new circle is safe.
Is our sole purpose to settle this one's petty feuds?
Okay. Holy lord. Holy lord. Welcome back from the ads. Welcome, welcome back. Hi V. Hi V. Hi V. You really killed the peaceful mushroom people, huh? Hope you're happy with yourself. I have to. I have to be mean and nasty this playthrough. I don't want to do it, but Dawn's a freak. You killed more innocents. I only killed Spaw, which sucks because I love Spaw. But like, I did only kill Spaw. No one else got touched. Did you kill the Myconids? I'm an ad, so I'm not caught up. I wanted to explore the route with Glut. You know, I feel like that is a more evil thing to do, so I wanted to check out what that would bring, you know? Never been able to bring myself to kill Sovereign. I know, dude. I'm doing my best to look at them as pixels on a screen and not NPCs that I cherish deeply. I agree with Lae'zel, I know. It is curious, though. It's curious that, no matter which route you go, you do still get presented with the Nier quest, because when we spoke to Spaw previously, he did not bring up Nier whatsoever. But I wonder if that conversation comes after you get rid of the Duegar, and maybe that's why I was a little thrown off by it. Love having Lae'zel around for Durge stuff, because she legit keeps you being mean. No, for real. I've never had her... I think I've had her at some places in the Underdark, but never for important Myconid dialogue, so it's been interesting to see her little comments on it. Did you kill the squirrel? You killed the squirrel, didn't you? Yeah, you look guilty. I actually forgot. I actually forgot to do anything squirrel-related. I kept thinking it was in Act 3 for some reason. But it's apparently in the Grove. I kind of forgot where he was. What said you killed Spaw, just like you killed fuck I forgot her name, quote 58, Alfira. If you can't remember Alfira's name, all you need to know is quote 58. Yeah, Nier Quest always comes after you get rid of the Duegar rod. Okay, maybe that's... I think I was anticipating it a little bit earlier. But for anyone that's like just coming in with the raid, or if you're just popping in, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3, but we're doing the Embrace Durge. So it's essentially you're embracing these dark urges that you have. It's an inherent evil playthrough. So I'm doing more evil-aligned stuff in case there's any raiders that only know the first Descendant but they want to chill. I've never done an evil playthrough in any game until this one. And it is emotionally taxing. Ashid, you kill a whole bunch of mushrooms but forget the squirrel. I feel disappointment. I could go back. Do you want me to kill the squirrel right now? I could find him. I wonder if he'll still be there though, because we did kill the entire grove. I assume there will be a reward in this for me. You're a bloodthirsty one. I've had my fill of taking your orders. I assume there's going to be a reward.
You have my favor, Kingbringer. But yes, there will be riches as well.
Okay.
Go. Cross the lake and kill the drow.
Okay. Sovereign Glut rewarded us and named us Kingbringer. You received nothing? Nothing? Did we get anything from that? Did we get anything from that? Go back, kick it. Also, please don't try this IRL. Wait, who raided? My dad! My dad! The old people's home raided. Oh no. Yes, go kill it if you can. Either go back and kill the squirrel or give me Nanor. I wonder what you'll do, because I did this part differently. I can't tell you're a hoarder. But even in the prompt where it usually tells us, it shows us the item. What does Glut give you? I think it glitched out. Winter's clutches gloves, featherlight boots, and ring of fire as potential rewards, siding with Glut. It didn't give me anything. I don't wanna... When was the last save, though? When was the last save? Did I save during the dialogue? No. No, the last save was, like, before the fight, dude. Maybe it'll, like, show up one day. I don't know. I don't know. Ecuador checking in? Hello! Hello, hello! Okay, do we do a little...
Another step forward.
Do we do a little field trip to go kill the squirrel? Because I didn't kill it earlier. Am I literally gonna go...
Myconid greets you with pure sensation, sadness and joy intermingled.
Am I literally going to go to the surface, go back to Emerald Grove, and kick a squirrel? Like, is that what you guys want? Because I'll do it if it's still there. But, well, what a crazy field trip. Just be like, oh, I forgot something. Let me go all the way back. Let me go all the way back and murder. Maybe either that or he gives it to you after near. It's just weird because it kind of showed the whole prompt of like, oh, here's an item. But then there was nothing there. You just kick the squirrel, you gotta go back for the weapon. Oh, for the, with the sussy Bart. I do have to go back up there anyways. I gotta speak with Dead on the Duegars too. I forgot to do that.
Mating ritual.
Well, why is...
Interesting choice, but who am I to judge?
I'm gonna pop a save here. It says I'm stealing, which, like, I'm technically not. This was offered to me. This was offered to me initially. It is my rightful loot. Do it then. Fast travel's magical. Is it in Emerald Grove, right? It's in Emerald Grove? Like closer to where Alfira is? Or I think I've only interacted with him one time. Deformed chair. Backpack, nothing in the backpack. Okay. Okay. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Whack his pee-pee? Did you watch Edgerunners yesterday, or was I drunk and remember wrong? No, so if you guys are curious, or you want to know, we do the movie nights every Saturday after stream. So in like a little under 2 hours from now, we're going to start Edgerunners. 9 p.m. EST. We're doing episodes 1 through 5 in the Discord. I will throw the Discord link here if anyone wants to join us. But I'm excited. I've never seen Edgerunners, and I can't wait. Can't wait. Squirrel thinking he's safe. He thought wrong. He's near where the telescope is. Okay, true. Alright, well we have this waypoint, so... Fuck it, let's go kick the squirrel. God. I will warn you guys, if you are sensitive to animals getting hurt in any capacity, this is a rough watch. This is a very brutal, rough watch. If you are hypersensitive to that sort of stuff, I do advise you looking away. It's a lot. It's to the left of the elevator. Okay. There's a lot of nudity. Okay. Oh, there's survival check here too? Okay. Yeah, I can, I'll look into it. I can issue an 18+ warning for it. I can always make a dagger so I can throw it to silence someone. Oh, that's nice. I made a dagger recently too, and I just had a story on wielding it. But throwing it's kind of the move. Okay. Where are you, bud? I'm not seeing a squirrel. See, that's way closer to the telescope. Is he supposed to be over here? Sadly, the squirrel's gone! Pretty sure it's gone. Oh, shit. Field trip failed. Might have already perished. Weak. Hi, Red Capybara. Hello, hello. Gotta join one of your movie nights at some point. Seems cool as fuck. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I've been wanting to also, like... Because I know 9 p.m. start time, and usually it ends by 11 p.m. It's pretty late for you guys across the pond. I mean, the start time's already really late for you guys. So I've been wanting to... If I'm able to, like maybe on Sundays or something, I could do an earlier movie night for everybody. Like, depending. Silence in that it prevents them from casting spells? Yes, Merchant. Yeah. No, it's really nice. I usually go with the long sword, but I did a dagger recently. But throwing it kind of seems like the way to go. Damn. Can't believe the scroll's gone. I have insomnia, not a problem for me. Valid. Valid. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, we have been sent on the quest to get near. We took down Sovereign Spaw. I want to loot him. I want to loot him, but it's technically stealing. But maybe I can do that whole get Shark to play an instrument and I pickpocket thing. You know, you know? Let me... I don't need to pickpocket. I just need to loot. So if I get Shark over here and we play some tunes... Why are we all looking over here still? Who's looking over here? Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Better take a peek.
No, 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 that was Shart. That was Shart. I didn't switch characters. I didn't switch characters. I didn't switch characters. I'm not good at these things. I'm not good at these things.
The Myconid denounces your theft.
Let me rob. Let me rob his body. Bro. What if I push it off the edge? What if I push his body off the edge and then it's out of line of sight? Lae'zel, what if we push the body off?
The Myconid knows of your transgressions. They must be punished.
Let me... Talk your way out. Talk your way out. I just want to loot his body. -1 charisma with everything. Fuck. If you're hidden, you can cast darkness or fog cloud to rob the body. True, 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 true. I'm not, as most of you guys know, but if you're new, I'm not good at anything stealth related. Let me see if I can talk my way out of this. It's just a bit of fun! I didn't mean anything by it. We're gonna do guidance and bardic inspiration. Because we have a -1. And I don't know if I have inspiration. Oof. I have 2. I'll use 1 and then the Loki might reload if it's bad. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Better than B-stars, yes. Yeah, better than B-stars, but...
The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Listen, it was quarantine. It was quarantine. I just wanted to find a show to watch with Hayden. B-stars was not the one of choice. Alright, dear shit, I shall return to the outside world while your memory of me shall slowly fade, just like the vine shall fade about you. I'm glad to see you're still kicking, and while I'm just some name in your chat box, I appreciate what you do and take care of yourself. Want to see you smiling and kicking life's ass when I pop my head in again after 6 to 10 months. Heck yeah, Barry. Thank you for popping in! Thank you for popping in, dude! No, I appreciate you so, so much. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I'm glad that you have that level of control, and I'm proud of you for that. But it was very, very good to see you and chat with you again. I appreciate you so much. Any film nerd should fuck with Cowboy Bebop. True! Maybe I can get him on that. Maybe I can get him on that. Okay, we robbed him. Successfully. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, but good enough. Good enough. Edgerunners is personal preference anime based on your decision off his interest to get him into them. Okay, true. I was thinking, I was like, maybe Death Note. Like, Death Note feels good for anyone to get into.
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you.
Bro! Bro. I was kind of thinking maybe Death Note would be good, but if I'm showing Edgerunners, and I was like, maybe he'd be into it. Castlevania is a good intro to anime. Or DMC anime, Limp fucking Biscuit. See, I don't think that's his vibe, though. I don't think that's his vibe. Intro, maybe. It's edgy, not a pun, but if someone is iffy about things they've heard from anime, it's both good and bad. It avoids a lot of usual weirdness, but still is different. Okay. Okay. Feel anime based off games is very 50-50 as first anime. That's true. Wait, can't leave yet. Need 100 more points for Nanor. Sid Nito, what's your go-to ramen flavor? I like that, like, the Buldak carbonara flavor. And I barely put any of the spicy sauce in it. Or I go for, like, beef flavor. Sid bro, use fog cloud. I wonder. So we're on Lae'zel. We're on Lae'zel right now. Who's accusing me? You. You're accusing me. What if? What if? Oh, Lae'zel's... No, Lae'zel's still over there. I thought you would teleport with us. Shit.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, man. What are some of his favorite series? See, like, he's not really into anime. Not really into anime. I'm trying to get him into it. I'm trying to think of... trying to think of, like, I guess in terms of movies, like, we both really liked, because I feel like it's more into film. I feel like he would like more of a slice of life vibe, you know, not as like sci-fi, supernatural, cyber, maybe like a cyberpunk aesthetic. That's why I was thinking maybe Edgerunners would be good. But I feel like he'd be more into something that's like slice of life or like more down to earth, you know? Spoken to a lot of people who watch Death Note as their first anime. It might be the way to go. Gotta be out of line of sight when you cast Fog Cloud, and then you can walk into it, sneak, and steal. Okay. Okay. I wonder, I can't... If I could kill this one, if I could kill this one and no one's watching, then we can take care of this. I'm gonna be stealthy. I'm gonna do it! I could do Fog Cloud, but I could also do Darkness. I'm gonna do Darkness right here. I'm robbing. And then we're just going to go here, and everything's fine. Oh, just Dawn. Just Dawn, but it's okay. We stole everything, we're fine, we're okay. That was not actually being sneaky. It's so funny to me, you're actually horrible at stealth. It's not just negative self-talk. I'm bad. I'm bad. That's why I only watch playthroughs for Metal Gear Solid. And I only play Revengeance. Because Revengeance is a hack and slash, and there's exactly one moment in the game that requires you to be stealthy. Otherwise, I just can't. I'm not capable of being effective in stealth. Sakamoto Days remind me a bit too much of One Punch Man, which I did like, but I think One Punch Man only has one joke. Very slice of very strange life. Okay. Okay. See, I like the fantasy and the sci-fi whimsy of a lot of stuff and like how much more you can do with it. But I think with Hayden, he likes it to be a little more grounded to real life, you know? I feel like that's where we differ in our taste of media. Firing an arrow of darkness does even more to bring attention to your actions. Hey, we did it though. We did it. We did it. There's always that perception check for the gold necklace, but I don't think it has any significance other than just selling it, right? Have a watch Gurren login just to spite my friend who keeps recommending it. You should watch it, Crack. It's short. It's short and it's a solid anime. I recommend Eureka 7 over Gurren Lagann or Last Exile. Ooh. Oh, I gotta write all these down. Usually when I edit the VODs, I write everything down. I think I've heard of Last Exile, I think. Let me loot with Lae'zel so we're not encumbered again. Revengeance actually has several stealth sections, but I think they shouldn't have bothered and gone for action. I remember last time I played it was high school, but I feel like it's the same area that you're able to wear sombrero, that you get in a little box like Solid Snake does. And I remember trying to sneak through there, and that's the only one that was like memorable to me. Otherwise, I just hack and slash my way through the rest of it. I give you step by step for using darkness and you just shoot the arrow at your feet without even sneaking. This is why my solo run is gonna be a Gloomstalker assassin, and I'm literally forcing myself to learn how to be stealthy. Like, I'm forcing myself to do it because I'm just so inherently bad at it that I'm like, if I do a solo run, I have no other choice than to be stealthy. So I think that's my plan, that I get good through the solo run. Recommended Last Exile before. Okay, then maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Let me take a peek at Last Exile. Also, it's 7:41. Oh yes, I recognize this. I recognize this. Yeah, I feel like we talked about that recently. I think, did I write that one down? I might have wrote it down. The animation might murder me though. It's like Kill la Kill right now. I don't know if I like that animation too much. Did you not fuck with Kill la Kill? I watched Kill la Kill, but it was a while ago. It was quite a while ago.
My faith protects me.
Shadowheart, your one use for Firebolt coming up. Cool. Thank you, Queen. Am I tripping? Oh, he's here! No, I'm not. I'm tripping. He's roaming through here. It hurts my eyes? Y'all don't fuck with the animation? Psychopaths. I've heard and seen Psychopaths. I think it's like on a watch list for me, but I've never got into it. I just finished my monster. I think it will carry me to the end of a movie night, but if the caffeine wears off, I'm just gonna sleep. Valid.
This way.
Valid.
Something's
What are we
burrowed
perceiving?
in there. Something big.
Oh,
Like
it's...
the burrow hole. I'd rather not meet its maker.
I have Speak with Animals. I wonder if you're
All
able...
be running.
Oh, no, not this hole. Maybe the other hole. I've never been able to speak to the guy. Also, a heads up, we have an ad break on the way in 30 seconds. So if you don't have a sub, or you get hit with ads, you will be sniped by Twitch, but only for a little while. I think my eyes are sensitive, so I did it.
I must keep going.
I guess I don't remember... I'm trying to, like, recall it in my head right now. Oh, we gotta go down there. Oh my god, I forgot about the Kua-toa and Emersa's playthrough. I completely forgot about the Kua-toa. Do I want to get into Kua-toa business now? One last fight, one last fight. It's technically a monstrosity, so you can't speak to it. He's not here, though. He was just passing through, like a little drive-by. There's a dead drow. Didn't season 3 of Psychopaths become about a guy who was like Will Graham from Hannibal and House Mortgages? I am serious.
Circle. Curious.
Say less, I'm watching. I hear Hannibal mention, I'm there. Did you get the Fowler Louvre? It's the Sword in the Stone. No, I haven't passed by that yet. We came in through here by the... My brain's going because I've been ate in like 8 hours. What the fuck are they called? The big guys. The big guys with the horns. The Kua-toa? You've never seen the Kua-toa, Bacon? Minotaurs! Minotaurs! We jumped down the spider hole by the Minotaurs, went to the Myconids, killed the Duegar, came back, killed Spaw. We also did something before all this, but yeah. You haven't seen Kua-toa? Oh, if I have no clue what it's called. Ah! Well, if you haven't seen Kua-toa, then we need to go mess with Kua-toa. Yes, time to befriend the fish people. Yeah, I've never befriended them. I've only murdered them. Only murdered them. The Jesus anime was Evangelion, obviously. I need to finish that. I have like 2 episodes left of the show, and then I need to watch all the movies still. I keep like putting it off because... I don't know. Okay, we can definitely get over here, guys. What if, just in case. Does sound familiar, though. Okay. Oh yeah, this parkour does not look familiar. It's not exactly a place many people see. Kind of difficult, yeah. Shoot the torch stock first, true. 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 Path is interrupted, Shadowheart. I'm gonna get Lae'zel to throw everybody over who can't jump. Path has interrupted my bot, dude. There we go. Okay, shark, can you jump? You cannot. And so...
Indolence breeds madness.
Too heavy to throw? We're all too heavy? Why are we too heavy? Anthony Hopkins will always be my favorite Hannibal. I need to rewatch the OG. I gotta rewatch the OG. But I love Mads Mikkelsen and Hannibal. It was so good. It's funny how even when you finish Evangelion anime, there's still like 10 plus hours of stuff you have to watch to get the true ending. Right? Right, dude. I have Misty Step, and I can jump. I can get Lae'zel Interaction over there, no problem. I guess I could drink Potions of Glorious Vaulting. That's what this is for. You can jump to the shroom first, I think. You don't need resources for this. Okay, let me mess around. Oh, I can. I'm dumb. Alright, everyone follow the leader. Follow the leader. We're gonna make fish believe that we're a god. Maybe. Maybe. Who's not here? Shadowheart? Queen? Or Lae'zel? Lae'zel?
Indolence breeds madness.
Lae'zel? Can we? Thank you. I like Mads and Hopkins. There were rumors earlier this year of another Hannibal adaptation with new actors again. Ew. They kind of, not really a spoiler, but they kind of left the show a little open. It's been years. It's been too long. It's been perhaps a little too long, but they did leave the show like kind of a little open. So I was kind of hoping there'd be some return of it, but I don't know. Alright, chat, should we limit the backseating and let Sid figure things out? It's funnier that way. Come on, last 4 points, Barry! Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. What? This is blowing my mind right now. What? What is this? This is the Kua-toa! These are the fish people. I might have to fight them. Our spell slots are not amazing. I'm gonna do a short rest, just so I have that bonus action, just in case. Just in case. So if you thought once you meet with Minthara, who's going to be the one removed from your party permanently to give that spot to her, I suggest Astarion. You know, a team full of only ladies sounds really fun. I don't know. I am biased with Astarion because he's my favorite. But also, I think due to Astarion's accepting nature of Durge, especially Embrace Durge, I like to think that Astarion and Dawn are friends. So it would depend. Shadowheart is the support. We can get some support from Minthy being a paladin, but I would probably trade him out. I think Gale's mostly gonna stay at home, but we would trade out. We'd trade out people. You just gotta pass the check, Sid. I have a -1 to my charisma. Actually, I have a -1 to my charisma. There's nothing I can drink to make me good at charisma, right? I could bless, I guess. We have Bless and Bardic Inspiration. We have 2 uses of Bardic Inspiration.
Pull yourself together.
It's a level 1 spell, but if I upcast it to a level 2... How many turns? It's 10 turns, right? It's 10 turns? 10 turns, yeah. Let me upcast it. We'll get a little Bless action. We'll have that ready to go. And then we'll have Bardic Inspiration.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge you feel a presence grow in response.
Word, priest, promises. Your god wants proof, wants blood.
These beings are Kua-toa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Okay. Hopkins says Hannibal is amazing, but he couldn't save the sequel to Silence of the Lambs. That movie was so bad. Oh, shit. I saw Silence of the Lambs when I was a lot younger. I need to give it another rewatch. But I've seen the Hannibal series. I've seen twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 3 times. You know that charisma wouldn't have to be negative if we went to go see our bestie. It's only a +1 though, so won't get me off the negative. It'll bring my charisma to a 9, but I still get a negative negative effect. I think alcohol makes you good at charisma. At least it makes you think you got the rizz. Hey shit, knock knock. Barry, I know it's coming.
No.
There we go.
There
There we go, thank you, Barry. I went through the Underdark probably 5 times before I found this area. See, chat, I wouldn't have found it on my own, but chat with my first playthrough got me here. It's the fish, people. It's the fish. It's the fish. Okay. I want them to believe I am their god. I usually just, like, slaughter them. You can give it a rest. Your god isn't real. Balal. Baal is the god of murder. I'm no one's offering. Investigation. +2 +1d6 from bliss spores. Get your bearings. What have you stumbled in on? Arcana +2 +1d6. Try to determine who or what they're talking to. Show them what a god of death looks like. Attack. Oh, but 6 is so hard. 6 goes so fucking hard, dude. Wasted 30 minutes to make that joke. Alright, bye. Bye, Barry. Bye, Barry. Thank you for hanging out while you could. It was good to see you, dude. I found this place by accident, really? TikTok showed me this place, so I had to show Sid. That's real. 6, it has to be done. 6 is hard. 6, that line is hard as fuck. But I, like, want to see if I can convince them that I'm their god. Like, that would be a Dawn thing, you know? What have you stumbled in on? Investigation. Check a 15. Do I still have 2 inspiration? Or do I only have 1? 6 is kind of in character. It is. It is. Maybe we'll do it. But that's still, it's still the same result of, like, killing all of them. This is a 4 to 12 bonus. I don't want to use Bardic Inspiration yet, because if I can somehow convince them that I'm their god, I want to save the Bardic Inspiration for that, I think. Nat 20! Nat 20! Nat 20! Easy! No fucking shot. No fucking shot. No shot. I was about to be pissed. I can't do math.
That sickle blade. It's no religious totem. It belongs to a common redcap. Fey creatures known for their bloodlust.
Okay. We're getting there. How did you hit the I have no idea. I have no idea how that hit 15. I don't like numbers, but I don't know how. That was cheating. That was cheating. Yes, I'm cheating. I admit it. I looked away because I saw 3 and I was like, fuck, dude. I don't know how that worked. The surprise on her face. Bull! I kill in my sleep. If you seek death, death itself is here. Wait, if it's blood you want, I can make another offer. Performance, redcaps love violence. Bait him with an exaggerated tale of battle and bloodshed. Persuasion, are your followers aware you're just a rabid little fey creature? Or show them what a god of death looks like. One feels like combat. 2, I can make another offer. I don't know what performance is going to bring us to. Persuasion maybe leans more into the route of trying to convince them to be with us. What do you mean I can make another offer? Surprisingly, option 1 seems fair. But that sounds like immediate combat. That's not what I'm trying to do. The bliss spores are kind to you, apparently. Apparently. Dawn will become the goddess of the fish. Okay, cute little F5. Cute little F5. +1d6, +1d4. Maybe 4 is the way to go? 2 seems interesting. We can explore it too. I popped a save here just in case we want to explore more options. I can make another offer? What is this about? What is this about?
What's that then? See, you got meat to spare. What you got for blessed Boar?
I know to. You want me to sacrifice one of my friends? I have only one life, but I can kill many more in your name. A demonstration of what a real champion of death can do. I can't kill any of them. I can't. I'm already running on limited companions. And I don't know if I can res. Not saying anything. If I could res, if I can use a Revivify after, I could do it. It's gonna piss them off. It's gonna piss them off, but I could do it. But I don't know if that's one of those situations where they lock you out of resing. Time to sacrifice Gale. He's not with us. And also too, like a false god, bro. Not worth. It's not worth. I want the fish people on my side. Let me go with 3. If it throws us into combat, I want to go back. Yeah, we're going into combat with that. Whistles quietly. I can't sacrifice companions. Yeah, let's walk it back real fast. I wanna see if I can convince them to, like, believe I'm their god. I think she'd be happy with that. It's like a power trip. Sacrificing Astarion maybe, so you can make one spot for Minthara. You act like I can't trade out companions. Only 4 spots. Anyone left over must die. Are your followers aware you're just a rabid little fae creature? I'm gonna throw Bardic Inspiration on this. I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky. 2 to 15 bonus. That's so cruel, bro. That's so fucking cruel. I have 2 inspiration. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. I didn't when I got here, but did try it on a second play. How's it go?
Little, I'm a god, and I'm gonna rip you, tear you, wear you for a hat.
In the outburst of emotion, you feel the divine presence falter, then revert to its basic, cruel nature.
Is he emoting on me?
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share.
Blessed Boar. What?
Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen.
God, he's scary.
Chosen got power.
His eyes
you
are scary.
Want power, don't ya?
Ooh, okay. Only been able to convince them once, and I don't remember what dialogue path is that gets there. Okay, true. We need the fish people for 1 run at least. Can they actually, like, hang out with you? Not saying you'll have to find out yourself. That's why I love this game so much. The replay value. No, genuinely. Genuinely, dude. What kind of power? I'll just kill you and claim it for myself. 2 priests. Well, bow before Baal's chosen. I don't need your power or theirs. I won't let you enslave them any longer. I'm like 1 or 3. I'm kind of like 1 or 3 right now. Well, not exactly, but they may show up later. I see what you're saying. Okay. Come on, Sid. You and I know that the option is 2, the most reasonable one. Bro, I'm trying to get them on my side. Not slaughter them. What kind of power?
That depends on the fish folk, don't it? But plenty to go around.
Maybe 2? Maybe 2's the way to go? 3's telling them to bow for the red cap. Ugh. True. I low-key thought he was calling us his chosen, you know? I mean, I feel like maybe that's the only way to go.
Kiss my ass.
Starion approves, Lae'zel approves, Shadowheart approves.
I'll show you why.
Are they gonna turn on me too, though? No, they're not. They're not, they're not, they're not. Okay. 97, Bloodlust, Avatar, Wall. The sight of Kua-toa's servant dying fills Boal with bloodlust, regains 3 to 18 hit points. We don't have to worry about that. Creatures can attack 3 times. It regains 3 to 18 hit points if it lands a killing blow. That's not going to happen either, so no self-healing. But multi-attack. Advantage on attack rolls made against bleeding targets. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Can I hold person? No, you're not a humanoid. Ah, how upsetting. But I could command you to grovel. Perhaps. It's a 60. It's a 60. I mean... It was inevitable, but we're not fighting the fish. We're not fighting the fish. We are just fighting Mr. Man here. 99% with advantage. Booming Blade. Action Surge. Booming Blade. Okay, keep going. Just keep going in. 99% advantage. Okay, cool. He's at 23 health just with Lae'zel. God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I'll reapply Hunter's Mark just for this. Let's pull Starion over. Let's do Dread Ambusher ranged. 95.
You've slain the pretender. We knew in our hearts the god Boal was false. But you, we see you. We know you by your true name, Maklumpa.
Maklumpa?
God to the fishes. A dream come true, is it?
What is to be your first commandment, oh great god?
Better name than Makalumpa, for one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. The fish have no balls, right? Go out and build me an army. No more blood rituals. Just keep doing what you're doing. Perhaps you should study the teachings of my god. Boss ready, no balls. You've been neutered. Maglupa. Maglupa. Well, so if Boal is supposed to be ball, is Maklumpa, Malumpa, is that like a bad pronunciation of another deity in the Forgotten Realms? Or is that they just made that up for fun? Making you no balls, you've been neutered. You've been neutered. Maklumpa, praise her. I'm tempted between 1 and 2. A better name or go out and build an army. Build me an army. Poor Croc. Baal's not supposed to be Baal. The lore of these guys is they believe in false gods so hard they give the false god actual power. Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was just a bad pronunciation of Baal. I think whatever they make up becomes real. Okay. A better name than Maklumpa.
You are too modest, great one. This name perfectly captures your essence, your fury. We will spread word of Maklumpa. Your glory will sing from 10,000 throats.
Isn't it? That's it, that's it, that's it. I went with 2, I think 1 could still be picked. Praise Maklumpa. Did we get any more dialogue out of them?
Praise Maklumpa.
I mean, mission accomplished, but...
We know that you must go. Great Maklumpa. We will tend your church down here. And wait until the time is right.
Okay. Okay. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied.